If you don't mind starting whatever music you're gonna do, that would be super cool.
Yeah, I'll just do the starter music. I won't necessarily do the beginning of.
Yeah. Or I can. That's up to you. I can also just put on the starting soon music.
No, I got something.
All right. Anybody else need anything? Did you all piss?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
I made poo-poo time.
Everybody's
so
empty?
empty. I'm empty.
Oh, so proud of you.
Good job, Sprout!
Wow. All right, let me pop this fucking chat out.
That Sprout is squozen.
Who the fuck Taco Bell'd?
I already told you I shit.
That's the sound that plays in my head every time I'm hit with the Poseidon's kiss. It makes a Taco Bell ding sound in my head.
Exactly.
There.
Oh yeah.
In case you fucking animals want the music.
Please.
Also, how do we not have sounds on our little soundboard for our...
You know what? I figured those would get added as we go. If you have suggestions for them, please.
Well, I feel like everyone should have the call of their ace at a minimum.
That's true. Wait, I need to... let me hear what Swablu sounds like. I'm like searching my Pokemon. I'm kidding.
I got bad news for you.
What? Does it sound stupid?
I think, if I recall correctly.
Hang on.
It's adorable, I believe.
Oh, it's just kind of a little chime, like a. I don't have it on the soundboard, so it kind of goes boo-doo-doo-doop. Okay, now everybody else mimic their aces sound.
Outside cry for 1 minute. Hold on.
We didn't hear that at all.
You completely cut off.
Good
God.
Hold on. Here we go.
Oh yeah, Krog, I was gonna send you my favorite notepads. You mentioned note cards.
Mine is literally just boop.
Here, in case anyone wants to hear the sweet, gentle lullaby of
Let me do the anime.
Rolling around, being fat. Here, that's just what he sounds like.
Krog, those are my favorite note cards. Actually, I have the vertical-oriented ones, which is the same, but I love these so goddamn much. Oh my god.
They're so good.
Dot grid paper, just dot paper in general. It's actually the small pack, the 3.9 by 6.3 inch, whatever the fuck that means. I'm sure it's like a 5.5 or something. But I never pay attention to paper sizes. I just write on it.
Big agree.
Yeah.
Why does Klotzer kind of sound like the fart? You know what I'm talking about?
A little bit, yeah. Hey, Brella, are you good? Because your stream stopped.
I paused it.
Okay. We're live and I'm using it for music, so I'm gonna put on some other music as well.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. If it's bothering you, we don't have to.
No. I'm trying to find the other Gligar cry, not the original one from Gold Silver.
I think it just kind of got a little bit clearer. I don't think it.
Damn, he just sound like that, huh? That's crazy.
He just. Gligar was kind of unloved for, I don't know, two gens?
They introduced him and then dropped him.
No, they picked him back up. No. He was unloved even in his own original gen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like him. Well, because he didn't have an evolution. He didn't have evolution until DPP. Yeah. It was just by himself.
Entire line is good.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good the entire time.
Ooh, that's a cool. It sounds like a little shing. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do. I didn't send mine, but here.
Yeah, and then we got Clodsire. Just kind of. I feel like that's the kind of noise you'd think a Clodsire would make. You just kind of.
Well, it's not Clodsire right now, though. It should be Wooper.
It could be.
You're not Clodsire yet.
I could 15 minutes or less, and your money back.
That's up to Brella this time. Oh, you're not leveling that fast, buddy.
That's the fun part of being the Evolver class.
Well, because Gliscor sounds a lot cooler than Gligar, but I'm not using Gliscor's Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we get the better Wooper Cry.
Why am I listed as a capture?
Oh,
the capture specialist is the Ballsmith on
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure.
Here it is.
The ball.
Look at this.
They didn't
Look
want
at
to.
this.
They didn't want to call me the Ballsmith.
Yeah.
There we go. This is the whoop.
You should post that in chat so chat can enjoy this too. That's very good. Okay, I'm looking at Gliscor because I didn't actually look at it. It sounds spooky.
Yeah.
Sounds mean.
Oh, and then Tinkatink. The mean Pokemon, the one that beats up birds for fun and money.
The racist one.
I learned it from
I
watching
think
you.
Butterstick
Daz.
the only racist Pokemon.
It's specious.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Zangoose and fucking Seviper.
Zangoose and Seviper beefing all the time.
They have beef with their bloodlines. So
Generational beef.
And I can't prove it, but I feel like every Solrock has problematic political opinions.
Is it because they're orange?
God.
The Lunatoads are taking over. They want to take control of Mount Mortar. Team Rocket is here to keep us safe. I don't know why you're all so worried about it. We're not defunding them.
I met Giovanni. He's a great guy.
Giovanni, one of my
He's a
closest
number one
friends.
fan.
That's crazy. I've met him too.
No spoilies.
No spoilies. No spoilies.
I
I think it's so funny. We've got like blue with the scarf and red with the scarf on our Foogies right now. I just realized, and I didn't even notice that when we were
Wait, we
when I was doing the Pixar. Yeah,
You guys both have gay little scarves.
you do both have gay little scarves.
No, hold on.
Nice job, guys.
What,
bro, I
baby?
need you to pause the music that you're playing, and I need you, honey, to play the
Okay.
song that Krog put in.
Why?
What song
MF
is that?
Whooper.
Oh, I've seen this.
It's so good.
Hang on.
I love MF Whooper.
Emrys, go ahead and play it for the.
Yeah, I'm
for the
doing
crowd.
it. Hang on.
So good.
Here we go.
I got this girl and she
I
wants
love
me
this
to
song.
dupe her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8. She said, that sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I need her to do, she be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper.
It's very cute.
He's like DB Cooper, out with the moolah. I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder.
It was very cute. I like it. I've heard it. You should post it in chat if you want to share it with the crowd. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring us into our main activity. Everybody ready?
What are we doing?
I'm born ready.
I'm getting us started. Are we good, Brella?
No, but let's go.
Okay, cool. Hello and welcome
let me
everyone to episode 1 of our Pokemon tabletop game. I'm not DMing today, Brella is, so I'm going to be doing like mild intro, but I think we should go around and introduce ourselves for starters. How does that sound, everyone?
Well, hang on. There's an
Introduce
introduction.
ourselves, not
it's
the
baked right in.
characters. Ourselves, not the characters. Like who we
okay,
are.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the actual
fine.
players. I'm Emrys. You guys are here because you know me. Let's go left to right, starting with Butter.
All right, hi, you may know me from TV's Butter Chunk Thick Gristle. Someday I'll be Emrys after I kill him and replace him on his channel.
That's how you planned on getting to both my partners. I see. Yeah, exactly. Krog, tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Doc Krog. I'm a Midwestern cryptid man, and I like drawing stuff and drinking Coors banquets.
Delicious, refreshing Coors banquets.
Delicious and one refreshing.
Krog is responsible for all of the Fugi PNGs that you see here. They fucking I almost said you ripped ass on these, but you fucking tore it up. I love these so much. So go give Krog a follow. Brella, would you like to go next?
Yeah, I'm Brella. My job is to, when Emrys wants to talk really bad about somebody, they message me. And I'm here as the co-DM. Probably exclusively because I have a decade of plus of experience playing RPGs.
I like
Even
how
though Even though I'm the youngest person here, so you know.
You are
that's
the
a
youngest
nice-
person here.
I know.
I love that you introduce yourself as my number one gossip bitch because it's not like wrong, but you mean a lot more to me outside of just that, but that is also very important. Sprout, would you like to go next?
Hello, everybody. I'm a plant, and yeah. Hi.
You want to say anything about what you do at all?
Sometimes I do a stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wish I could do a stream more than sometimes, but you know.
Sexy stream.
Sometimes I'm funny on the internet. A lot of the times I'm on the internet.
Thank you, Mannequin.
Correct, true and factual. This is episode 1 of our Pokemon tabletop game that we've had in the works for a long time, and pretty much exclusively because of me, we've had to delay it, and I appreciate you guys being so patient and for showing up today, because I've been so goddamn excited about this all day, and all week, and all month. But yeah, we handcrafted this world that we're playing in using the Quiet Year. It was super fun to put that world together with everyone for like a session 0.25 before we got everything like thrown together. And then Brella has got some great stuff in store for today. And then after this arc, so after a few like sessions of this, I'll take over as DM, which I'm terrified about because I've never done that before. And yeah, we're going to be swapping off with our wonderful players who have been very patient with me dragging ass on this. So thank you guys for being here, for being willing to play. Brella, thank you for being willing to DM and putting up with all my horseshit ideas and my good ones.
They've been good. Like I would say, you've got like an 80% return rate on ideas.
Brella and I are very good at like yes anding or no butting. Like there's only a certain like point of like yes and where it starts to get like, well, now it's getting really busy, or no, that's going to confuse people. But Brella's really great to work with, and everybody here is so creative. So I'm so excited to see what we put together with this story. All of us telling the story together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is great also because Everest, being the person that I gossip with most, is also so willing and ready to tell me like, hey, that's a fucking stupid idea. You're an idiot.
None
Go
of your
reevaluate your life.
None of your ideas have been bad. Usually, it's like a probing question of like, well, what about this? Or, well, such and such. And yeah.
Well, then why in the DM channel do you call me all those names? That's outside of our creative energies. I do just call you slurs anyway. So that's just normal.
Before we pass over it, you should explain the background of the stream today.
What about it? Oh, the little people bopping around. I just wanted to give folks. Yeah. I wanted to give folks something to look at, so we put that together in. Well, Sprout put together the initial one, and then I put it together in the newer RPG Maker, and it's just there so that you guys have something to look at. I'm really excited about it. It's really cute.
So good.
It's great, dog.
Me and Krog really hanging out up there in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know why in the initial tests of this, you guys didn't move at all. Everybody stayed kind of in their little like quadrants, and I don't know, you guys must be having a little tryst up there or something.
Yeah,
whistling and drums.
I'm going to the shore. I'm going to the store. I'm going down to the shore to go get something from the shore.
You'll note that I am nowhere on this map because I got so excited about everybody else's characters that I forgot to make my pixel art. So tune into another stream this week, and you might see me do that because I totally forgot.
Sorrel's on the map. They're just in the Pokemart blowing up the bathroom.
Blowing up the toilet of the Pokemart. We cannot come back here, you guys. I have left a permanent mark on this beach that will never come out.
Everest's character has been put on a watch list, but for a completely different reason than what it's going to be canon.
I'm literally on their shit list.
God.
All right, I'm gonna hand over reins to Brella, who's wearing the DM crown today.
Oh boy, I am.
It's just friends hanging out, Brella. This is. I believe in you, like with my whole life, with my whole pussy.
Oh, okay. That's a lot from what I've heard. So.
Mm-hmm. It's got teeth.
Acid.
pH balance of 95.
Does the pH scale go that high?
I don't know.
No. It can go as high as you want it to, you know? All right.
pH is a relative term. Who even keeps track of that?
Am I right?
Okay. I have my gaming ears on.
Get your gaming ears on. Okay.
Everybody put your thinking caps on.
To call everything a rough introduction is an understatement. The waves crashing into the SS Tuft already have caused the pitiful vessel to be thrown violently with every single swell. The captain is screaming orders to a small crew before heading inside into the flickering light which he then assures his passengers is going to pass soon, informing them that once they've passed through that Kingdra breeding grounds, everything is going to calm down and they're going to very safely sail to their final destination. Just then, though, a loud crash calls the captain back out to his crew, and the 20 passengers inside are left to grumble about their lack of forethought in choosing such a poor vessel for this journey. For many, this ship is just a stepping stone to the much larger SS Anne II, which was set to leave Volcara later that morning for a year-long cruise in the Aloha region. However, for many, this was a one-way ticket. Sitting in the corner of the benches, covered by a long greatcoat, sits a salt and pepper-haired man who, despite the storm, seems to be sleeping completely soundly. He's tough down to his core, and his nerves are stronger than steel. Butter, could you introduce me to your character?
All right, I am Gary Stelios, no other name. And I am coming to this island to free it from the shackles of capitalist oppression.
And who is your starter Pokemon?
And my starter Pokemon is a Tinkatink that goes by the People's Hammer.
Hey. Wonderful. On the far side of the room near the back, a passenger gazes outside the window, tracing a finger over the stormy waves and sky, studying their shape and seeking inspiration. Then, as a flash of lightning strikes the water, the man returns to his sketchpad, capturing the moment nearly as fast as it vanished. Frog, can you please introduce your character?
Yeah, my character is Reliance. They are a hex maniac, as well as an artist, sort of a graffiti artist, in the same vein as a Banksy style street artist, trying to bring this sort of anti-cultural movement to Volcara, and trying to bring this sort of movement to the repressed people.
All right. And who is your starter Pokemon?
That is my boy Big Dan, the Honedge.
All right. Directly opposite, a small girl sneezes, squeezing what appears to be a Pokemon hiding under her jacket. She plays with the fingers of her gloves out of habit. They're patchy and rough from years of repairs. As the ship hits another wave, the tools that she wears on her belt clang loudly against the bench metal. Sprout, can you please describe your character?
Yes. My character is Seraphine. She is a fledgling Pokemon researcher, very, very interested in the phenomenon of Mega Evolution. She does a lot of thinking and not a lot of doing. She's very, very. She's smart in the wrong ways.
So nothing like you in real life.
Exactly.
And in surprise to no one, please inform us of your starting Pokemon.
Her starter Pokemon is Wooper, the Paldean Wooper.
Wonderful. A package sits on the lap of a tall figure dressed in blue and black. Their hair is pulled back into a tight blue ponytail, and they're bouncing their leg relentlessly. Despite the nervous exterior, something about them radiates confidence, intelligence, and curiously, guilt. Emrys, can you please describe your character?
Yeah, this is Sorrel Blackthorn. They are currently an apprentice ballsmith, which it sounds funny, but from a young age, they studied under none other than Kurt from the Johto region. So they have a high level of skill in traditional ball making skills. How much backstory are we going into, Brella, or do you just want immediate stuff?
Describe your character as you would wish for others to see them.
Okay. Yeah, like Brella had said, confident, and they seem very sure of themselves. There is an air of guilt about them that I don't even think that they recognize. And their Pokemon that they have with them in their Premier Ball, the Costco Premier Ball, is a Swablu.
What is the name of your Swablu?
Strawberry.
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 Strawberry the Swablu. Finally, near the middle of the floor lies another passenger soaking wet on the cabin floor. Not from the storm, but from the training session they were undergoing, which the storm had interrupted. His companion Pokemon lies next to him, likewise seems to be out of breath. They huff and puff, almost perfectly in sync. I am playing a character who goes with the name of Bing Blakesley. They are a Pokemon academic, and they are seeking to be the very best. Not quite that no one ever was, but they have something they want to prove, and I think it's very obvious with their choice. And my starter Pokemon is a Gligar, whose name is Icarus.
Naming a Pokemon with wings Icarus is almost cruel.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. One additional thing about both Bing and Icarus is that they do in fact share a scar. They both have a scar over one of their eyes. Ooh. It's very sweet and cute. Right then, the cabin door slams open, and thrown through is a soaking wet boy dressed in trainer attire. Him and his parents both spit up water as the captain screams at them. "One more word about type advantage, and you won't make it to shore." And then the door is slammed behind them, as several Kingdra shriek. The boy stands up, wringing out his beanie, and then turns to the group. He has blonde hair, which after shaking falls to his shoulders. And through his squinting blue eyes, he adjusts to the interior, taking stock of his situation. He wears a bandage on his nose, but most of you get the suspicion that that's entirely for fashion. Despite his abrupt entrance, there's something charming about him, and he continues to beam a smile as he dries himself off with a towel he's pulled from his bag. "Some guy out there, huh? He won't even let us help him through this." As he empties the water out of his shoes, he plops directly down between both Reliance and Gary. He soaks the notebook and greatcoat, respectively. "Man, it's too bad Absorb doesn't work on water, am I right?" "I'm Zeke. You fellas headed into Volcara too." And he looks at both Gary and Reliance.
On either side?
Yeah, he's sitting between the two of you.
At the same
And
time,
his
his
eyes
eyes
uncrossed.
uncrossed. Yeah!
He's turning his head. Come on, y'all.
His eyes moving opposite directions.
I fucking hate it here.
That's
Why did I
horrifying.
agree to this?
Gary, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sorry. What did you think? What'd you say your name was? I was paying attention, but just to something else.
Hey, my name's Zeke. And he sticks out his hand to shake your hand.
And I think Gary shakes his hand, but he makes a show of squeezing it a little too hard, hoping that it pushes him away.
"Hey, mister, you're real strong." And he squeezes your hand back, and it's harder than you're squeezing it, and you are a little surprised.
Oh, wow. Okay, hi. Thank you. Hello, hi. Yeah, it's a storm. It sure is a storm out there, huh?
It's Norman. Listen, I was gonna help the captain with the Kingdra problem. As you know, Paris is a grass type, and that's a better type advantage than what he's trying to do, but he doesn't really want to listen to me. And then he leans over to you, Reliance, and he goes, "Isn't that right? Like, isn't that real ridiculous? I should be able to help. I'm a very good trainer."
Reliance is muttering under their breath, counting from 1 to 10, trying not to explode, looking and like white knuckle gripping his sketchbook, like 1, 2, and like just like praying to himself, like, "Don't end this, boy. Just don't end this." Just like,
Yeah, that's great. What? I'm sorry, I was lost in thought.
And he looks down at your sketchbook. He's like, "That's a pretty weird Kingdra you drew." And then he stands back up and walks away. And
Okay,
he's
bye.
like, "Hey,
I hope you drown.
I heard Volcara is full of a bunch of weirdos who got some big ideas about how Pokemon should be treated. But I also heard that there's some super strong wild Pokemon, and that's why I'm here. I'm gonna start my journey here. And then
I wish you luck. I might.
And then as he's walking through the room, he steps directly on Bing's head. And he's like, "Oh man, did you get caught in the storm too?" And Bing goes, "No, I just, wet from training. Training even indoors, huh? You must be super strong." Nope, not yet. What's important about that training? And
I hate this
and then he walks, he walks over Bing and finds a seat and sits down. The howling of the wind begins to die down as the captain calls for full starboard. And through the north-facing window, the sun begins to shine down on as the white port of Volcara appears. A large cruise liner is docked, waiting dozens of people closely waiting to get on. And they're headed on to what is entirely a long overdue vacation, most likely. Beyond that is a large building simply labeled Foreigner Entry Checkpoint and Registration. The ship docks and all the passengers disembark. Most headed directly for the now boarding cruise. The 6 of us, however, are headed towards those customs building. Wingo fly overhead, some carry mail, others work together to carry small packages. All of them seem to be landing on the upper floors of the building. I would like all of you to make a special attack check. And for the audience, I'm going to explain how checks work in this system. Basically, same as most systems, it's a d20, and you will add a modifier to it, just like anything else. The stat options are attack, special defense, and special defense. Sorry, speed. I skipped speed. There's also speed. And they do different things, and you'll be able to pick up on it as we go. So please, all of you, make a special attack check.
I got a
D20.
Mm-hmm.
A
D20, and you add the gray modifier box below your actual special attack stat.
Correctamundo.
So that for me would be 18.
I got 17.
Okay.
I also got a 17 with +0.
Okay.
Nice.
I gotta re-roll that real quick. Sorry, I was throwing my Pokemon special attack.
Yes, both the characters and the Pokemon have these stats for the record, audience.
And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to link to the player's handbook we're using if anybody's interested. Pokemon Adventures TTRPG. Where the fuck is it? I'll find it. It'll be linked in a second.
I can handbook to direct you to the handbook right now if you would like.
I wanted to find the card that had all the resources.
I can do that too.
That would be really cool. You want to post that in chat, please?
Yes, I have.
Tinku Tinku.
Here.
Okay, I got 16.
I'll even pin it.
Okay, everyone passes, and you recall this. This is the only port where foreign goods are allowed to enter Volcara. Even if the destination is elsewhere in the country, all mail must pass through this checkpoint. The mail is then delivered by the Volcaran delivery service. Because of this, smuggling things in via Pokemail is basically impossible, as even the Pokemon are checked for smuggling as they're entered. So any hopes of trying to get mail through this out of this country without it going through the hands of some government officials is basically impossible. Outside, as you walk by, you see several men in hard hats with clipboards arguing with somebody with a badge pinned to their chest. And all of you make a special defense check now.
I'm going to use the roll function in the fucked up check because I forgot we had that.
You are free to use the roll function to fucked up chat. You are free to roll your real dice. I trust all of you.
Oh, that's my highest stat.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's see. Emerson.
Oh!
Emerson rolled 1.
Yeah, and Krog got a dirty 20 because they added their...
11.
Okay. And Butter?
And was that defense or special defense?
Special defense, please.
Okay, in that case it's
What's
a
my best
13
stat?
plus 1, 14.
14? Everyone except for Sorrel They overhear the conversation that's going on. They are arguing about some kind of maintenance for sure. The man in the badge says that without the registration system, they'll need to find ways to register foreigners directly. And the man with the clipboard insists that it's quite frankly not his problem. He's like annoyed. The man with the badge is annoyed, and he's like throws his hands up and walks inside. Sorrel, you probably are just so concerned with the package in your hands that you are not even considering what the hell else is going on around you.
I'm just looking at this box. I got my AirPods in.
Behind you guys, he's like, man, that's just really arguing, huh? That's crazy. As you enter, you will all get into lines. I imagine you all get into... There's like 10 lines available, so you each get your own line. And all of you are called forward, and you step in front of a customs agent. The customs agent has a badge on, and similar to how the Nurse Joys all look the same, all the custom agents of Volcara look and sound the same. And they go, due to the maintenance of our system, accessing outside data is currently down, and I cannot access your Pokedex for your visa information. As such, we will need to fill this out manually. And they pull out a customs form, which you recognize as something that you filled out when you applied to your visa. They are going to ask you a series of questions, and I would like to let you know that if you wish to lie about any of these questions, you will need to make a roll. I will not tell you... It is a special defense roll, to be clear. I will not tell you whether or not you succeed or don't succeed. Understood?
Yes.
Great.
Yes, sir.
All right. The first one, name and occupation. Let's go left to right. Let's go right to left this time.
Oh, so are you talking about
You're
like on
first.
stream? I'm first. Yeah, absolutely.
On stream, yes.
Yeah, I'm Sorrel Blackthorn. I'm a ballsmith.
Unfortunately, that term doesn't exist anymore. What's the term that we use? Jeremy, what's the term that we use now? And you hear some screaming from the back.
Please
What's
don't be
the
ball
term you
fondler.
use
Please
now?
don't be ball fondler.
No, it's not ball fondler. We don't let them fill out applications anymore.
Oh my god! I hadn't even considered homophobia in Volcara.
What is the name for ballsmith now? It's not ballsmith. It's
Capture specialist.
capture specialist. Yeah, it's capture specialist. I want to go ahead and write capture specialist.
Sure. Man, stuff really is different in Johto than anywhere else.
Oh, you're from Johto, huh? I went there for my honeymoon. Lovely place. Sprout, you are up next. So how does Seraphine react to your name and occupation?
Hi, yeah, I'm Seraphine Sycamore. I am a Pokemon researcher.
Sycamore, any chance you're related to Professor Sycamore?
He's my uncle, yeah.
Oh, handsome man, that one.
I guess.
We briefly knew each other, you know. Before it was suddenly, and then they with eyes like, "How old are you again?"
21.
Okay, never mind. Moving on. And they get to.
Jeffy like is like just kind of like get that like wide eye looking down, and like the bags in her eyes just gets a little bit bigger. She's just like, what the fuck? You can see her anxiety level spike drastically right there.
Bing.
That was from the Gen 8s there.
Bing. Bing informs them. They go, it's Bing Blakesley. I'm a Pokemon trainer, I guess. I don't really have like an occupation, kind of training. And they kind of just move on because that's a boring answer. Because we have other people to get to. Reliance, how are you answering this question?
I'm actually gonna lie.
Okay, go ahead and roll a special defense check for me.
Yes. So that's going to be 1d20 plus 2. Let's see. Slash 1d20 plus 2. That is a 7.
That is a 7. Okay. Go ahead and lie.
Hi, yeah. My name is Nikto Calland, and I am an entertainer.
Okay, entertainer. What kind of entertainment do you do, Nico?
I'm a ball juggler.
Oh, we have one of those down there, apparently. They point to Sorrel.
Smith, Ball Smith.
It takes all kinds.
Indeed. Are you here for any particular, are you here for a performance? Have you been hired by somebody?
I'm on tour.
You're on tour? This is the place you came for your tour?
Yeah,
Sure, okay.
it's
And
a world tour.
The world's big enough as it is. And and then we pan over to Gary. Gary, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I think Gary just starts talking, and I'll let you determine the point at which it becomes a lie. I think Gary goes, "Okay, yeah, I'm here because I'm a factory worker, and I'm here because I heard there was some great there was a region here that had some great history. I'm here to sort of investigate further. Something about a bunch of snoms in the ice region. I'm a scholar of certain histories, you see."
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, it's Gary. It's Gary Stelios.
Go ahead and roll a check for me, butter.
Oh, it's a 14.
Okay. And they go, okay, I see. My cousin lives in the Snom region. She's wonderful. They love it over there, the Snom cones and everything like that.
I love that thing you said that I already know about, because I know about that place. Oh, great stuff.
Go ahead and roll another check for me.
Oh, whoops.
If we were in person, Brella would be making direct eye contact with their hands flat on the table. Go ahead and make another check for me.
It's an 11.
Okay. Oh, really? What's your favorite flavor? I mean, she helps run the Snom cone stand. Maybe I can give you her name. We could try out some things. If you're such a researcher, you'd be well aware of the different flavors and such.
I love. He's trying to think of different kinds of nanab. I bet I'd love the nanab one.
The spicy one? And she makes like a question mark with.
I love it. Oh, I love a spicy one. I want it. It's because it's cold out. I want it to beat the crap out of me if it's cold out.
You know what? That makes sense. And she fills out that part of the form, and then we get to the last person. And she goes, "My name is Noma. I'm a professional trainer." And then we restart. Back to Sorrel. What is the purpose of your visit?
I'm just here making a delivery of balls to the local specialty ball mart.
Go ahead and roll that check for me.
Hang on, yeah.
I love going to
Which
Walmart.
check am I? Is it just a is there deception? Hang on. Sorry, I have.
It is special defense. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good.
Pulling at my notepad to see how many times you guys lie. How many times you fail at lying.
Special defense, you said?
Jail.
Special defense, please.
21. Nat 20 on the roll.
Oh, look at you. Okay. And they go, yes, Walmart. I didn't have a follow-up. Seraphine, same question to you. What is the purpose of your visit?
I'm here to, on behalf of Professor Sycamore, to see any differences between Volcaran versus Kalos, Paldean, any regional variants and whatnot for the Kalosian Pokedex.
I'm trying to remember, is that fully true? It's a little bit of a lie, correct?
It's not, I'm not lying, but I'm not telling the entire truth.
I'll let you pass this one because it's not untrue. Bing to the question says I'm just, Pokemon hunting, trying to find some Pokemon, making a team, training, Pokemon trainer stuff. You go ahead and roll.
Lying to yourself.
Okay. I get a 15. Okay. Reliance, to you, what is your purpose of your visit to Volcara?
Like I said, I'm on tour with entertainment, and I'm really just here to really make a statement with my art.
I will let that one slide. Gary, what is the purpose of your visit?
Like I said, I do want to check out all those snoms. But yeah, I think I'm very interested in the Pokemon here. I'm very interested in talking to them, seeing what they have to say, opening a discourse with Pokemon. And you know what? Maybe some people along the way.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I'll give you that one. We'll get down to Zeke, and he's like, I'm gonna build the strongest team anybody's ever seen, and be the greatest champion everyone's ever seen, and it's gonna be really cool. And I heard this region's super easy, so I will start here. But you also got really strong wild Pokemon, so yeah.
I rolled to shoot him with a gun.
I was gonna say, when do we get to kill this motherfucker?
Am I in earshot of any of? Am I in earshot of anyone
This
else?
close from saying I think I saw him with a bomb. Like
He is talking so loud that all of you can hear him.
Okay, with an earshot
The
of.
more anxious Seraphine looks. Just the longer he talks, the worse she looks.
Yes. And then the next question comes through. What Pokemon are you bringing in? Sorrel, to you.
Yeah, I just have my Swablu here. The ball is labeled. I read about it in the travel manual. It's labeled, I think, the way it should be, and I hold up the ball and Smolland before it gets expanded. I think this is good.
If you would be so kind, could you please take out your Swablu so I can inspect it?
Yeah, for sure. And I take it out, and it instantly, it immediately, as it comes out of the ball, it spawns in on top of my head.
Yeah.
And you notice that my hair is kind of coiffed a certain way, as though it's kind of a normal way for the Swablu to be sitting.
The custom agent informs you, as you were most certainly aware before you signed your release, Dragon Pokemon abandoned Volcara, so we're going to have to attach this Everstone to your Pokemon's leg. Otherwise, you will not be granted entry. And she pulls out a stone on a little string, and she gestures for you to hand her Strawberry.
Yeah, and I just kind of single palm just set them on the counter.
And they tie a Everstone to Strawberry. For the audience who are not Pokemon familiar, Swablu is one of the only types that does not have a dragon typing and evolves into a dragon.
Yeah.
Seraphine, you are up next. Who is the Pokemon you are bringing in?
She kind of takes the small and heal wall off her necklace, and she just this is a Wooper, my Wooper.
Oh, it's just a Wooper? Okay, no need for special training for that. Go ahead and roll a D10 for me.
Shit.
Or D10, sorry. A D20 for me. Give me another check. Because it's not a Wooper. It is a Paldean Wooper.
18.
Okay. They do not investigate you further. Bing says, this is Icarus. He's a Gligar. And he pulls out, and he's just kind of I think Bing just kind of turns around because Gligar's been out of his ball the entire time, and he's just hanging on his back. And Gligar looks over at the lady and goes, "Wah."
hell yeah.
And they move on because Gligar is not a restricted Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. Reliance. Who you've been asked what Pokemon you were bringing in. Who were you bringing in?
I've got a Honedge.
The lady kind of pauses and she's like, "Are you aware that ghost Pokemon are not legal in Volcara?"
It's a steel type, actually.
Yes, but it's a steel ghost type, right?
Oh, I had no idea. I'm 25 and never learned how to read, so this is my first time hearing about this.
You had to fill out this form in order to even get on the boat to enter this country. What do you mean this is the first time you're hearing about this?
I had somebody help me.
Huh. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here.
I could put him in a Pokemon box.
Hang on, I was to say DM chat.
Yeah. I mean... I would even say, like...
Sorry, that's stream of consciousness. I'm waiting for Bella to say no, fuck you. Ooh.
Did you hear me say that he's part of my act?
Oh, okay.
I did hear you say that, but the rules are specifically outlined. You all have read the rules, which says that under any circumstances, these Pokemon are not allowed to be owned.
Sure.
Unless you have very special permission. Typically as a government official.
Oh.
Unless, let me, hang on. Frog, if you would go ahead and check your messages.
Yes.
I have something in the DM chat as well.
Nope, no, don't worry about that.
Oh, you know what? I'm so silly. I forgot. I have these I have these documents. These four documents in my pocket that say that I can actually do what I want as far as bringing in a ghost type Pokemon because it is part of my act. I'm actually going to be performing for a
what would be the equivalent of like a governor?
A governor. Yeah, I don't remember if we had like a
it's-
parliament
you
or whatever.
There is a parliament, so you can be you can just say like a statesman would be fine.
I'm actually going to be performing for a statesman. So if you will take a look at these documents I have here.
I need you to roll a special defense check for me. Additionally,
Absolutely.
I'm going to need you to roll. I'm checking the rules. Can you roll a special attack check also?
Okay, absolutely.
Roll to use the hone and just stab them.
Fucking seriously. So that's 12. And then special attack, same thing. So I'll just repeat that. Ha!
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That's a 12 and a 3, dude.
Oh. Well,
It's summarily executed.
Okay. Here's what occurs.
Yeah.
They look at your documents. They look at you, and Krog, you realize that your documents in the rain have started to bleed, whereas official government documents would not bleed when hit with water.
It's because of the fucking kid. It's because of Zeke.
The
I motion again
customs
to kill this motherfucker.
Because the customs agent gets up and walks to a back room and closes a door, and you can see behind the fogged glass they are talking to somebody.
Cool.
And then that somebody
actually-
walks with them, and you see a bright screen appear, and they are talking to what seems to be somebody on a video call.
Uh-huh.
How is Reliance feeling, realizing that you have fucked up your entry into Volcara this crazy style?
Same shit, different day. This is the life of a radical artist. Let's see. I'm trying to see. I have a funny little class specialty as
Oh gosh, here we go. It begins, baby.
Here's a classic way you could do this. If you look into the chat here.
Let's see.
It's probably just post a picture of a shotgun. Oh, it's even better.
What would I have to do to run? Actually, okay. So, I, as a hex maniac, get the ability to grab things with telekinesis.
Yes.
Oh,
even if I can't see it, make a target object that you know of but cannot necessarily see. You're saying I can see the television that they're talking on, right?
Yeah, you can see that they're talking on some kind of screen. Yeah.
Cool.
You can't see what it is because it's behind like fogged glass, but you can see that this is. You can see like the light, and they're like it's like projecting.
Sure. Oh, I'm trying to think. Is there? Because it's like one dude in that room. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. We're going straight, like cowboy style. I'm going to try to roll to launch that television at the guy and make a break for it.
Okay.
I love TTRPGs, man.
Wow.
When I say television, I mean this is like a 60-inch like plasma. This is not like a small television.
That's even funnier.
I mean,
What is? Can you send me the exact description of the Hex Maniac skill? I need to see if there's like a limit to what you can do.
absolutely.
Just a screenshot would be great.
Copying and pasting into.
What's the range in telekinesis?
That is a great question. I don't know if it says.
I assume if it was me, I would say it's like movement range.
Yeah.
That's
most
what I would
likely.
do. Which that sounds like it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a special attack for me.
Okay. Please, God.
If you type just up on Discord, if you want to just do the exact same roll as last
Oh.
time.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it's just not the same.
If you just
Fucking-
like hit up and then backspace once, it'll let you modify the command.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
16.
I have a second question. Where you said you're going to run away? You're running through, or are you running to a different booth,
Maybe this guy can help me.
Man.
or are you running back outside, like behind you?
What do you think? No, that's not fair.
You can always
In the
ask,
moment-
Krog. It's the DM's
you
choice
can
whether they
ask
tell you.
Let's see. What am I looking at as far as like, if I try to run through, who's gonna stop me?
There are several guards with Volcaran Arcanine standing near the doors.
10 out of 10. Okay. The opposite.
These are there's an ocean behind you.
Sweet. I think I'm gonna take my chances. Oh man. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a speed check for me.
Alrighty. That is going to be. It's a 1d20 plus whatever my gray boy is.
Correct.
Okay. $18, baby.
All right. This TV doesn't exactly hit the guy, but it definitely falls off the wall. And in that distraction of them going, you turn and you bolt out the back of this door, and you run and leap into the ocean.
Sweet.
Incredible.
This is an interesting move by you for sure,
Yes.
because it prevents you from a couple things. One, having documentation in this country. Two, having the Pokedex for this country.
That's what I have my friends for.
But friends, we don't know you.
We don't know you don't know these
You just know
people.
I'm sick as fuck.
Yeah, I think everyone watched you do this, and they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with that guy?"
Yeah, I think
At this point, Seraphine is
although I think
visibly
Darius stars in
shaking.
his eyes. He's never seen anything cooler.
She's visibly shaking. She's like, "What the fuck did I just get myself into?"
It is a papers, please moment of like, papers.
Okay. Moving on. Gary, a man has just
Man, that was crazy, wasn't
has
it?
just ran out the door
Ran
into the
out.
ocean. We're on question 3 for the record. What Pokemon are you bringing in, Gary?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked, my good man. I'm bringing in a Tinkatink, my longtime factory companion.
Which makes sense. Let me double check one thing. Nope. Okay. They go, okay, we understand. And they just kind of write it down. And then Zeke goes, I'm just bringing in Perry the Paris. He's grass type and also a bug type. And he's pretty good fighting, and he knows some pretty good moves. The custom agent that is working with Zeke looks visibly tired.
Sorry, we're DM chatting.
Me and Ever just had the same exact idea.
Because of course we fucking did.
The next question comes around. Do you have any goods from a foreign... Oh, sorry. Do you have any goods from a foreign land which you are registering in addition to your Pokemon? Sorrel, you're up first.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Do I have any goods from a foreign land? Just these specialty balls. They're like ultra premier balls. They're like the holographic version. And then, you know, like my traveling gear, and that's kind of just it. Nothing contraband.
These are my holographic PSA 10 balls. Not to brag, they're pretty cool.
You're pretty good.
Granted.
Go ahead and roll a special defense check for me.
Yeah. One Momo. Wants it. That's not +1. Silly. It's +1, actually. It's a 7!
Okay. They go ahead and write down, they're like, yes, we know, you've talked a lot about your balls. Down the line, Seraphine, are you bringing in any goods from a foreign land which you are registering in addition to your Pokemon?
Just research equipment and marbles.
She kind of makes a face. She's like, marbles? You're bringing in marbles? Why did you specifically mention marbles? Marbles aren't illegal, sweetheart.
I don't know. I'm telling you what I'm bringing.
Roll a special defense check for me. Which will lie an ass.
I'm not lying. That's not a joke. I'm rolling it anyway. Let's see. 22.
Okay. She's like, yeah, no, marbles. I used to always think my kid would play with marbles, and she kind of squints her eyes at you again. They get down to Bing, and Bing's like, no, I got nothing. Sorry. The lady who was speaking to Reliance walks back with the doctors, and they say, well, it's a little unconventional, but everything's in order. And they kind of look, and you're gone. Gary, are you bringing in any goods from a foreign land which you wish to register?
Yeah, let me just check my inventory. I mean, pockets. Let's see, I got some
Inventory
basic balls.
pockets, we know.
Potion. Yeah, I like that one. Some basic balls for the basic bitch. Just a little joke there. I got a basic toolkit. Got a traveler's pack. Obviously, it's what I'm keeping everything else in. So, you know, assorted stuff. Can I roll to sneak in something about the size of a book?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a
Okay.
special defense.
Okay, I rolled a 5 with special defense. That's a
Okay.
special defense.
It's not illegal to bring a book. There's no need to lie about this.
Well, the nature of the book might be telling us the purpose of my visit.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and give
guessing
give that spiel.
Yeah, I guess as I'm doing that, as I'm opening my backpack, dozens of pamphlets on the wickedness of pokey capitalism spills out. And I go, oh, those are all they had at the bookstore on the cruise ship.
Say that. I'm so sorry. Say that again. I was reading something. Say that one more time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as I closing up the backpack, like dozens of pamphlets on the evils of pokey capitalism fall out. And then Gary goes, that was all they had at the bookstore on the cruise ship.
I would like for you to you say that, but your face is on the cover in like a Soviet era like pose. It's like so clearly you, but it's you from like 15 years ago.
Little more of that revolutionary light behind your eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Less jaded.
Do you want it? It's a signed copy. They had it. You can have this.
And they go, right, okay. They kind of like looked it back down. And Zeke replies, just my Pokeballs and this hat my mom knitted for me. She's basically the coolest mom ever. She really likes to hang out with her galley pretty much all day. And she also has an Incineroar. And she hangs out with them a lot. And sometimes she makes me go outside and play when she hangs out with them. And yeah, I really like my mom.
Does his mom also have a Pangoro and a Machamp by chance?
Who knows?
And
You can talk to Zeke later if you can talk to Zeke later and ask him.
I don't think Seraphine's going to even remotely be in the same area as Zeke.
Boy, do I have bad news for you coming up. The next question comes through. Do you or have you in the past had any ties to any major conglomerates who do not have a satellite office in Volcara? And then just going down the line super quick.
Yeah,
Conglomerates being companies.
Oh, companies? Not like me personally, no. No.
Okay. Seraphine?
I'm assuming Kalos has one here, or Professor Sycamore. I
Has a
don't know if
what? Well, it's not a company. Being a researcher is not a...
A conglomerate,
Oh,
like a business conglomerate.
Oh, then no,
Yeah.
fuck no.
I'm rolling for Bing. Crushed it. Nope. I have no ties to any major corporation or none of that. The lady who is speaking to Reliance is kind of like is a weird gentleman. Weird gentleman. And then Gary, do you have any ties to any major conglomerates?
Gary just starts laughing, like, oh my god, no. Oh, that is. Oh, you're. Oh, no. Oh, that's funny, but no.
Okay. The next question comes around. Zeke doesn't have anything to. Zeke says something fucking stupid. I didn't write anything down for Zeke that time. That's my fault. And they go, do you now or previously have any ties to any criminal organization or so-called alternative cultural movements?
Not me personally.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Hey, I've never been involved with anything like that. Is that
That was the question.
Is that another special defense?
Is another special defense? And the question was, do you have any ties to any criminal organizations?
I have no ties to them. I
would
mean,
say the
I
tie
don't know
is
what you're talking
genetic
about.
Almost.
Oh no.
Oh no.
With a 5.
Incredible.
They kind of look at you, and you see them check something. You see them like look at their like PC that they have, and you see them scroll through, and they go, and then they write your answer on your sheet. Seraphine, any ties to any criminals or alternative cultural movements?
No.
Bing also has none. The lady attending to Krog is kind of just like trying to decide what they want to do with his documents. They kind of just toss them in the trash. Gary, any ties to criminal organizations or alternative cultural movements? Not political, cultural.
Okay. Well, I spent a couple summers with the Kimono Girls, but that didn't turn into anything because they said They said they could get me a one-on-one with Ho-Oh, and it never materialized. So
I'm going to.
The kimono girls say that to everyone, bro. You were
they say
scammed.
that to everybody.
I'm running
It's
down.
kimono
No,
girls
I'm running
are
down
scam.
in Butter's character notes that Gary does in fact fuck.
Look at him. You look at that man and tell me he does not fuck.
He
Yeah,
fucks.
So
that's
good.
true.
Also,
The
those
next question comes-
revolutionaries, people drop panties for them revolutionary types. Let me tell you.
That's true. The next one
according to
comes.
these nuts.
The next one comes about. Do you have any religious, political, or scientific ideas which you intend on spreading or practicing while here in Volcara? Doral?
No, not really.
Seraphine,
No.
go ahead and roll a check for me.
Wait, what? Why am I rolling?
Listen to the question: religious,
Do you-
political, or scientific?
I'm not gonna spread it.
Intend on spreading or practicing while here in Volcara.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. 12.
Okay. Give me your answer now. Or just no.
Yeah, it's just no. Like she's. I don't think she realizes that she's in the wrong here.
The attendant taken to Reliance is now wiping the water that Reliance left on the table. Just wiping that up. Gary, same question to you.
Now that is an interesting question because don't
just roll,
don't
roll
all
ahead of
just
time.
spread
Roll
who
ahead of
we
time.
are.
Don't even do this. Roll ahead of time.
Okay, and I'll remind you that if I'm doing what is it? If I'm doing it's not persuasion, it's diplomacy. I don't think I'm doing diplomacy. Okay, so
But you're lying. So if you want it to be persuasion, I'll give it to you.
okay, because what do I got? I do a +3 on my persuasion checks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll roll for persuasion. Oh, it's a 2. I don't think I'm getting too far. So I think what Gary does is he leans on his tried and true tactic of just talking at them until they get too bored to remember what they were talking about. So what is politics, really? It's how we live, and don't we spread that just by being alive? And
They look at you also.
begins a
starting to
long
get tired.
diatribe on pokey materialism and the Hegelian dialects. And he's really just trying to run out the clock here.
They ignore you and
And
move
in
on.
conclusion, don't we all just...
I saw your note in the notes butter channel, Frella. It's just a note that says butter. Gary fucks.
Oh.
Are we back? Sorry,
what the
it just
fuck?
disconnected
What the
and
fuck just
reconnected me.
happened?
All disconnected and then all reconnected.
That was odd.
Oh, that's what that was.
It did that to me on Friday too, but I was laughing about how Brella put a note in one of the channels that we have for the characters that just says 2 words: Gary fucks.
True.
Where'd you lose me?
Yeah, you finished
Okay.
up. They wrote no on your sheet. Did you guys hear my reply about Zeke?
What did Zeke do?
No.
No.
Zeke goes, well, I practice yoga, and I think that's, spiritual for me.
What if I just shot
Pretty
him?
fucking
I hate
I
this
just went out of
kid.
character. What if I just went out of character, Seraphine, and just let me bleed through and just fucking throttled this man?
I mean, hey, go for it.
Youngster
No.
Zeke is bleeding out on the floor.
I would like to remind you, it's not young Zeke. It is, in fact, ace trainer Zeke.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
So
I like to look down at him. Now,
Yeah.
Sorrel is the tallest one in the party. Sorrel is 6'3", so he's like looking down at this fucking 10-year-old. How old does Zeke look to be?
Zeke is like 20.
Oh, I pictured you gave him a 10-year-old voice. How tall is he?
He's going to travel internationally by himself as a fucking 10-year-old?
Yeah, that's called
crack?
being a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, I was saying,
Yeah,
well,
but you do that in your own region first.
No, he probably did. He probably did it in like fucking in Kanto where it's like easy. No offense to Cantonians here.
I don't think any of us are from Kanto, right? I think
Cantonians in chat right now.
Shout out to my Cantonians.
shout out all my Cantonians.
Hands at.
Can we actually do real quick? Can we go in order and say what region each of your characters is from?
And town, if you have that, I think would be good,
Yes.
just for funsies. I can go first. I'm from Johto. Originally, I was from Blackthorn City, and I spent most of my life in Azalea Town.
Seraphine?
Give me. She's from Paldea, but give me 2 seconds to figure out the town.
If you don't have the town, that's okay.
You don't have the town, yeah.
The thing is Paldea is weird. Oh, we can have her from Levincia. Easy.
Okay. Bing is from the Hoenn region originally. Reliance, you are swimming in the ocean.
Yes.
But what you recall your town and your origins. Go ahead. Where are you from?
The beautiful
originally?
town of Cyanwood City in Johto.
Oh, hey, fellow Johtonian.
I know.
Oh,
Right?
the Totonians know.
And Gary, where you think about your homeland? Where are you from originally?
I'm from the icy north of the Crown Tundra, where the winters were harsh and the Zapdos like to kick.
That's true. Okay. The documentation finishes up, and you see the official rip this document and place a yellow carbon copy in an envelope and hands it to an awaiting Wingle with a red band on its wing, who flies up through a hole above your head. And they take the white top sheet and they place it in an envelope sealed with a sticker, and they put a stamp over the sticker, and they hand it to you. And the customs official goes, "You will need to take the transport provided outside to Meridian City. There, our central terminal officers can assist you with your full registration. However, we'll have to place a seal on your Pokeball so as no unregistering battling occurs. Please withdraw any Pokemon not currently contained and place them in the slot." Do all of you comply with this request?
I give Swablu a little kiss on the forehead and then do so.
I handed them.
Their name is Strawberry.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I give
you don't government name
Strawberry.
them.
Damn.
Swabluary.
Ashton to Pikachu, the whole goddamn series. I don't know what the fuck you guys are all on about.
He didn't name his Pokemon.
Yeah, he never named it. Yeah, no, I hand Booper's heal ball over.
Okay. Bing does the same for Gligar. Icarus. Krog, you're in the water.
I'm riding my Honedge like one of those like Chinese sorcerers, you know.
Krog, we'll say that you are now on the beach, like coughing out water, like a mile down ways.
Bet.
Butter.
Gary, are you complying?
I will, of course, comply, he says through gritted teeth.
And they all a small passage clicks open between you and the customs agent. When you place your Pokeball inside, a seal is placed over the opening. It's nothing more than a sticker, but it'd be easy for anybody to notice if your ball had been opened.
Hey, as a ballsmith, does it look like something I could like heat up to like melt and then put back on, kind of like a stamp, you know?
Roll a
Just out of curiosity.
roll a perception check for me, which is a skill that we're going to use because I've been doing the skill checks incorrectly.
That's
But
you're
nobody
good.
noticed, and that's fine.
The thing is, like when I play D&D, sorry as an aside, and there's not a skill specifically for something, that's absolutely the way you do it. Like if it's not something that you can assign specifically, hang on.
Yeah,
You said
but there's
perception.
certainly perception, please. Special defense skill, so it should be almost the same unless you've got a specialty in it.
Perception. Yeah, I do. 15 total.
Okay. Yeah, you think that you can see the kind of glue, like the stickers you're familiar with. They're used for when you go into like people's homes and things like that. Like, or like actual government offices anywhere. Like they don't want people like whipping their Pokemon out. And like, you know, if you've got a fucking like a Metagross that weighs 3,000 pounds, the bill is not like rated for that, so they don't want you to like whip it out if you don't have to. But you've probably could take one off and put it back in theory if you needed to.
Okay, cool.
An official An official at the city registration office will remove the seal after you have finished your registration verification. Finally, we need you to update your Pokedex firmware with the Volcara index. Please use the cable we provided for you to do so. And then a small cable pops out near your hip, which, as you grab it, it extends and it plugs right into your Pokedex. Are all of you going to plug your Pokedex into this firmware update in order to get the Pokemon Dex?
Yeah. I'm sure this will have absolutely no consequences whatsoever.
You need to get the Pokedex.
I'm gonna wait until everybody else does theirs, but I will do it. I'm just gonna see what happens.
Okay. Everyone plugs it in. Being Seraphine, not Reliance, I guess. Gary. Reliance is now. We cut to Reliance sneaking through bushes. And then we cut back to
straight up Metal
to
Gear Solid shit.
Yeah, we come back to the interior of the building.
Bella's already eating an Ekans to survive.
Yeah.
Sorel, you are taking care of this. What are you doing? Are you worried about this?
I mean,
into your Pokedex, or
I don't like, where does this cable go? What are we doing here? What else does it do besides?
It's the same. It goes into your charge port of your Pokedex. It's got a USB-C charger.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, sorry, mine's lightning. Do you have like? Yeah, I go ahead and I plug it in.
Oh shit! Sorel got a Pokedex.
Can every single one of you roll a?
I knew it.
Perception?
Yeah, let's do perception.
Oh no.
19 total. Oh.
Let's see, perception.
Plus 3.
15. It's a 6 plus 3, baby.
Okay. The loading screen appears and it loads. It does a thing where like it loads really fast and it gets to like 99% and then it stops. And it's just like, oh my fucking god, why isn't it loading? and then it pops and finishes loading. You all are then directed out to the curb. The bus that they had mentioned to take you to Meridian City is parked there, and the driver is standing outside and he's yawning. He's like was definitely just woken up from a nap to do this. And the 5 of you board, Sorel, Bing, Seraphine, and Gary, as well as Zeke, all board. The driver explains that the bus route is automated and the total ride's about 4 hours.
Right.
You guys get on this bus. You guys are the only people on this bus.
The 5 of us, right?
5 of you, excuse me.
Yeah.
Where are you sitting?
Toward the front so I can get off first.
Seraphine's in the far back corner, way away from everybody else.
Gary, where are you sitting?
I think you said Rel made it onto the bus.
Everyone made it onto the bus. Oh, Reliance?
Okay, good. Yeah, I think
Reliance is nowhere to be seen. They are not on the bus, mostly because they did not go through registration.
Okay, I think. Yeah, in that case, I sit next to Bing because I need someone to talk to about my political theories.
Okay, and Bing sits like kind of in the middle. And Bing sees you walk over and sit down next to it. He's like, "Oh fuck." And then Zeke walks by Sorrel, and he looks at the seat next to Sorrel, and he looks at Sorrel's face, and he's like, "Ooh, no."
I don't even pick up my package from the seat next to me. When I see Zeke, I like push it, like I like extra like lean on the package to make sure he knows he's not wanted.
Zeke then walks all the way to the back and sits directly next to Seraphine. And he goes,
I turn to Bing and go, "You are welcome."
I feel like if she could like mold into the fucking cracks and crevices of the side of the bus, she would. He's like pushes far up against it, she could, and she's like, ugh.
And the bus then begins to take off.
I think after a while, their lively conversation and hearing Gary's like talking, eventually I think I'm gonna move back toward them just to like listen in and not like remark too much, but like definitely like listen in on what they're saying.
Zeke is really talking the ear off of our girl Seraphine, explaining in detail how his parents got really sick and how everything that he did to try and cure it with homeopathic medicine before he could get to a Poke Center because he's not sure if he trusts the Nurse Joy's there. He thinks that they don't like him. And he's like, I don't understand why you wouldn't like him. Like, I give him presents all the time. I show up, and, I offer to volunteer. It helps them with their work. And do their laundry, and, like, whatever needs doing.
He's been talking the entire time. You've not heard me respond one time.
Yeah, he's not looking for you to respond. He's just looking to talk. Eventually, he looks and sees that Bing, Sorrel, and Gary are having conversations like a normal human beings. And he goes, "Here, I'm like you," and he kind of like takes Seraphine's like by the sleeve.
And she's in a state of catatonia that she can't like stop it from happening.
And he
This is a canon event.
Yeah, it's a canon event. And he goes kind of he's like, "Guys, I said we're all the same bus, and we all arrived at the same time. We should be friends. Let's talk about what's that registration so weird? Like, I know this picture's different, but like, geez, talk about paranoid much."
It was mostly, yeah, that one guy, like, I think I heard a splash outside. Like, did he jump into the fucking ocean?
I think so. He seems to be a little silly.
Wait, did Zeke bring Seraphine up with to like
Yeah.
save
Yes.
all of them out?
Yes,
oh my
correct.
God. Just been dragging her along.
Yep.
Like when like they like let go to sit down and talk, she like instantly slinks to like a different seat by herself in the corner again, just like shaking like a fucking leaf, just like
No,
oh my God.
I think Zeke has taken you and placed you into a seat, and then he is standing in the middle of the aisle, so you can't move
Oh
back.
my god. I think Gary sees this and has a rare moment of clarity and understands what he must do, and he goes, "You weird Paris kid. Let me talk to you about how to seize the means of production." And he takes him to a different chair and tries to have a talk.
I hear the sigh, like the bus itself bend with the sigh of relief that comes.
Gary turns to Seraphine and gives a single knowing nod.
Zeke, I think when you sit Zeke down, Zeke goes, "Well, my mom says I see productions every night, and I need to stop. It's gonna make me go blind, but."
Sorry.
You will, and you should. You see, there are no young snomunists. Let me explain. I stole that one from Emrys too, last night.
It's a great line. I think you guys all have a nice conversation. I think at some point Zeke convinces all of you somehow to play Old Maid, and you guys play cards and stuff. I would say even at some point, Seraphine, you don't like Zeke, but everybody else seems nice enough. And so, are you like enjoying cards playing?
Yeah, no. Once it's like a
Once
setting
it's
where, like,
not Zeke.
yeah, like once I can feel like everyone else is cool because like they kind of like let her be, I'm sure, but also like poke interaction with her every now and then, which that is super appreciated. So she starts like reciprocating. However, every time Zeke responds to anything she says, she just doesn't acknowledge it at all. Not even a little bit. Just completely like he was not even there. Like he was muted on Discord.
Yeah. We are going to cut to a dark area. Somebody is trying to fiddle with their Pokedex, trying to get their light on, and I think they clicked the wrong button on the wrong thing. And every single one of you on the bus feels the bus suddenly swing to the side and screech to a halt with safety measures.
I thought this route was automated. What the fuck happened?
The bus driver stands up and is not totally. It's clear that he's totally not sure what's going on, and he's checking the system. And then he's like, "I'm gonna need all of you to get off the bus real fast."
Yeah, sure.
Seraphine is like outside. As soon as that sentence is done, she's outside.
All of you are outside, and you can see that there is a giant, like the two front tires of this bus have been ripped to shreds.
Holy moly.
And you have no idea how.
That looks odd.
And
They're like shredded, not just like punctured.
No, they've been like I would say everybody roll a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Actually, let me change it. Let me roll an insight check instead.
An insight, you say?
Oh, it's the
Insight.
same thing. Cool.
Okay, I roll.
Should be, yeah, potentially the
11
same,
plus 1. I got a 12.
I got a 16.
And Bing rolled a 2. So, everybody except for Bing, if you didn't know any better, you would swear to God this thing got stabbed with a sword.
I turn to Bing and I go, crazy. We all know what happened there, I'm sure.
And Bing's like, of course. It's so clear. And Bing is sweating.
I think this is a
I
tire.
feel nervous.
Bing is positive this is definitely a bus. And that's about it. So the bus driver is looking at the tires and he's like, I can't fucking fix this. And he's like, okay, I need to stay here with the bus, but all of you, and he checks his watch and he looks to further down the road. He's like, listen, it's a straight shot from here to Meridian City. I'm going to authorize myself to undo the seals on your Pokeballs. There are wild Pokemon, but again, it's a road, so it shouldn't be that bad. Just in case something happens, I really can't lose this job. Please get there before. You've got 2 days to get there, just in case. But if you get it done today, I get a bonus. So please hurry up.
For sure, we'll do what we can.
He takes
absolutely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Gary puts his hand on his shoulder. Absolutely, peon of capitalism. We will do exactly what you want us to.
And he's like, all right, man, cool. I just drive the bus. Which is not true. He doesn't drive the bus.
He sits in the driver's seat of the bus.
Yeah, and sleeps.
And that's how we got ourselves into this situation.
That sounds like a fantastic job. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I've got a funny little question. Does he have a device or anything that is able to take the seal off, or is it just a little red seal?
That's a great thing. I was just about to get into that. He pulls something from his belt, which is basically kind of a little heat, like a plasma cutter. And all you just wave it over the sticker, and because of the glue type, it just comes right off.
Do we need to keep the seal? How are they gonna know when we get there that we're good?
Well, he then proceeds to write a note and hand it to each of you, and he signs it and stamps it, so that it is certified.
Interesting.
And he goes through, and you guys line up to be polite. And he stamps one, and then stamps another. And he stamps, and he does 5, and then Krog, please roll me. What do I want you to roll me? I want you to roll me. Stealth. I want you to roll me a stealth check.
Sweet, because I have what is it? Oh, I have sleight of hand. Never mind. That does me fucking nothing. Sorry.
I believe.
Right. I also believe.
What is a stealth roll then?
It's a d20 and then your little modifier next to your stealth stat.
Oh.
It's right underneath stealth. So
it says the word stealth next to it.
It's your speed
Gotcha.
stat.
Oh, cool. So
keep in mind, using your speed is good, but you may get modifiers as you level up that you'll want to use your actual you might get trained in something or that kind of thing. But
yeah,
that is a dirty 20, baby.
All right. He writes 5 letters, and then you are last in line. He's like, I thought there were only 5 passengers on this bus. Were you always here?
Yeah. I think Gary immediately goes to help Ralph. Yes, my dear friend, he was there. Remember
after hearing Gary speak up, I'm like, he's been here the whole time. Did you see him? I think he was asleep.
Can I have every single one of you roll the deception check?
Yeah.
Why are you lying for this rando?
Even Seraphine, because listen, he's obviously dangerous because he ran from the fucking border check. He's now standing next to us. Clearly, we have to play
13
here.
Big's ass is not helping. I want that on record. Big's ass is I'm not fucking helping this dude. I don't even know this guy.
I just felt bad for him.
13, baby.
Shit, that's a 6.
A 6. What did you roll, Butter?
I rolled a 12 plus 1, 13.
Seraphine, are you helping or not?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I know, but I'm gonna. Let's see. What was it again?
A perception check or a deception check. Bluff/deception.
Where is +3? 13.
All right, you kind of spit out a pretty shit lie, Reliance, but the others, for some reason, come and back you up and certify that you were on the bus. And with so many overwhelming things, and the guy clearly worried about his job, he's like, fucking whatever. And he writes the note and he stamps it and he hands it to you.
Bet.
And then as you walk by, you go ahead and bump into the bus driver. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yes. All right. That is going to be. Boom, boom, boom. Where is my shit? Oh, that's +3. Let's fucking go. Watch you get a fucking 1 on this.
I believe.
Please roll good.
I know, that's where I'm at. I'm like, for the love of God. 19, baby!
Yeah! All right, let me roll against... Okay. You bump into this guy, and he is none the wiser that you have lifted his Pokedex off of him.
Sweet.
You guys then begin to walk down the road. Reliance, you're kind of hanging in the back, and you take out a cable and plug it into his Pokedex, and you take out your Pokedex. Can you describe your Pokedex? It's a little strange. Can you describe your Pokedex? Do you recall why it's strange, or do you want me to tell you?
Frog is dead.
Frog's dead.
Huh? Sorry?
Can you describe your Pokedex and why it's a little strange? If not, I can describe it for you.
I would love for you to describe my Pokedex.
So your Pokedex, unlike the normal Pokedex, which is typically just like a cell phone size, you have a much bigger Pokedex, more akin to like an iPad.
Yes.
And more importantly, you don't have traditional Pokedex software. You have kind of a jailbroken Pokedex.
Yes.
But what it allows you to do is rip information from places you're not supposed to rip information from. So you plug in your Pokedex into this guy's, and you get the Volcaran Dex from his Pokedex, and then you toss his Pokedex into the woods.
100%, yeah.
And then you join the rest of the group, who are talking about like the best food from their hometown, and then you catch up, and Bing immediately is like, "All right, dude, what the fuck? What? The ocean?" And then where were you? Like, how did you even get on the bus? You weren't on the bus, so where were you?
Under the bus.
Under the bus?
Yeah.
I like this.
So, listen, I got real freaked out because I saw, what's your name again? Is it Sorrel?
Yeah.
I saw them whip out your Pokemon, was like, oh, I'm boned, so I can't lie. And I didn't realize they were just going to kind of like let everybody else just say whatever they got. Yeah, I fucked up. And so I definitely didn't just run directly into the ocean. I rode my Honedge like a 6 skateboard and did like 7 kickflips. And there's no reason that I'm still wet. And, I...
So that was like 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
It was like 4 hours ago. I'm still, totally good. Didn't just bang around at the bottom of a bus for all that time. And, sometimes you just gotta be a little bit punk rock and roll.
I think Gary not only believes it 100%, but wants to make Rel his best friend. He just puts his arm around Rel and says, "Listen, spooky child, I see how you fought authority. And you know what? I approve."
Seraphine kind of like slowly inches up to him. Can I see your Honedge?
Yeah, dude. And he whips out Big Dan, the Honedge, who is not a regular Honedge, but he looks like a German executioner sword with the flat tip.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh, Seraphine's all over that. She's like, you suddenly, out of all of the times, she finally has energy, life lifted into her, and she's like, kind of like just examining this Pokemon top to bottom, and then eventually she's like, oh shit, can I like look at your Pokemon? Like examine it? Like,
oh, like after you've examined it?
Yeah.
She's literally like, got her hands on it. Like, oh, do you mind if I look at this?
Well, she definitely doesn't do that because she would die.
Well,
Right, I was gonna say. Yeah, definitely be careful of his hilt. That's actually how we met.
The Honedge, they will injure you heavily if you touch their hilt. But do they have it has the sash on it still, right? With the
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And she kind of like points to she starts lore dumping almost 1-to-1 everything about a Honedge right there.
Yep.
Quick.
With a girl
quick
like
aside.
this, who the fuck needs a Pokedex? Am I right?
That's what I'm saying.
She like hearing that, she'll like stand up and get like red in the face. And be like, oh, I'm sorry, and like back up.
Oh, she's
note about,
tsundere too. I like her.
quick note about Krog's Honedge. Krog, your Honedge, the ribbon on it, actually, when you found this Honedge, wasn't there, and you
shit.
designed a new ribbon and attached it to this Honedge.
That rules. I love that.
So the ribbon is custom made by you, and is one of the reasons this Honedge sticks to you. It's also why the tip of this is broken off.
Yes.
Because you found a very injured Honedge in the wild, and you decided to take it with you.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
There's
yeah.
also a yes.
I'm gonna say we're gonna take a 5-minute quick break,
Mhm.
And then we will return and do the second half of the session.
Sounds good. Let's take a little breather. We'll put us into BRB, and I will mute us this time. Brella, don't mute your stream though, so they have music. But yeah,
course.
Everybody go get a little drink, go get a little snack, or do what you gotta. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my BRB music because I can't mute Discord without muting all the music. So be good. We'll be back.
Okay.
Almost.
partner, just you, I'm singing all in a baby. Baby, my love for you. Oh, for you.
Saying you ready?
All right. Brella, music
open up my
can.
dialogue? I got something.
Yeah, can we get music back, Brella?
Dialogue.
Yes, we can.
Okay. All right. Are we back?
Mm-hmm.
We are.
We are back. They can hear us. No more slurs.
Okay. I think Gary has been talking to them this whole time of like, okay, so obviously they bugged our phones, right? Like I was just talking about how much I wanted Cherry Berry, and now I'm getting ads for them.
I was just thinking, like, I don't exactly trust what I plugged in my Pokedex into, but, like, it seems fine. There's a bunch of, like, empty slots now, but this is just, like, when I travel internationally normally, so...
Can I,
Yes.
with my technical know-how feature, can I hack into my own Pokedex to see if they actually did drop anything more than just the Volcaran Pokedex?
Read to me the feature.
Feature anytime they were to make a programming skill check, a security programming expert could use the technical know-how feature to make a programming skill check, try to force their way into a computer system.
And?
I will permit you to try.
I can roll twice and use the higher result, so I have advantage on it.
You have advantage, okay. Give me a... Is there a programming? Yes, there is. Give me an engineering check. Oh, yes, there's a programming. There's a programming. Give me a programming check.
That is a 16.
That's your highest?
That is the highest. Yeah, I have 14 plus 2.
Yeah. Because, like, even though everybody owns their own Pokedex, you're not, like, because the software is owned by, like, the Pokemon, like, league, basically, you're not able to get in. You're not gonna be able to outsmart what is essentially the smartest programmers in Pokemon.
I'm so glad this is fictional and not, like, real life with things like game consoles that we own. Isn't that so great?
That would be weird.
Always listening.
Speaking of which, I love Game Freak and all of their things, and I would.
They're so great. I would never do any of that.
I would never use any of their copyrighted information for any kind of like other purpose than the games that they put out.
Hi, Valera. Thanks for the posture check and hydrate. Hey, y'all should hydrate really fast.
Yeah.
I got tea.
Watch me go.
Yeah, that's all I do.
I will check my posture though.
Yeah, something you were.
I'm
not able to get in.
I'm like, I can't see.
Does it look like bad? Like, what are we looking at here, Seraphine?
To see if they did anything to the Pokedex.
But yeah, but like, did you see anything?
Oh, well, no, I usually like to poke around, but I've never gotten as deep into the Pokedex as looking to see if they put any more in, so I don't see anything. But also, I'm not the smartest when it comes to looking in a Pokedex.
Zeke pipes up and he goes like, "Geez, you guys really are from anywhere. You guys ever been to other regions and they tell you what you have to do? You always have to do. You get to this, you get the Pokedex, and like, yeah, usually they put some stuff on there that directs you towards like GPS and things like that. But like, it's not that big of a deal. You guys are such like, that's pretty weird.
Can we leave this guy in the woods? And I say that out loud.
I would like to use my psychic ability to drop his pants.
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
Roll a special attack.
Seraphine kind of looks at him and is like, I travel frequently between Paldea and Kalos, and that method that they used was a little different than how we do it over there.
I mean, yeah, usually it's wireless, but like, you know, Volcara's not, you know, it's not like the same as other regions. It's like more specialized here or whatever. It's a 9.
Yeah.
You get to there and you throw down his pants, and then faster than you can believe, he grabs them before you drop them.
That's scary.
It's almost like this motherfucker's used to being bullied. We gotta try harder.
Let me give you a quick reminder. This is Ace Trainer Zeke.
I don't care who the fuck he is. I want him pants. I want this motherfucker crying.
Yeah, but he doesn't even react to you trying to do it. And he continues talking about how...
He's really used to it.
Yeah. He keeps talking about how, yes, typically it's wireless, but like Volcara, I guess, he's like they're fucking stupid here. They think everyone's out to get them, so they have to do everything manually.
Zeke, were you bullied a lot in trainer school? You strike me as somebody who was bullied a lot in trainer school.
Oh, I was trained homeschooled.
Oh no.
Gary, not really
homeschool?
I think Gary leans into Reliance and goes, "This is the guy we hate," whispers loudly. "This guy's the worst. I don't know if you know that.
This guy's a
We're here for the bus ride. I
Cool. Thank you.
You're saying it right.
Bing, you see, puts his hand up and grabs a berry from his Gligar flying overhead. Basically, as soon as the Pokeballs were allowed, he immediately threw Gligar out because he's like, I'm not letting him sit in the wall. And he takes a berry and he's eating a berry and he offers one to you guys. He has 4 additional ones. He offers to all of you and not Zeke.
What berry
Incredible.
It's just an orange berry.
Oh fuck yeah, take that shit.
I accept the berry. Actually, I would like to see if I can compare and contrast my funny little Pokedex with Seraphine's.
Sure.
Oh yeah, she like hesitates a bit, but then she's like, "Oh wait, no, I like this guy," and hands the Pokedex over.
Would she be interested? Would she be interested in Reliance's iPad Pokedex at all? Like, is she?
That's what we're saying.
Oh, okay. I thought she was handing hers over to him.
No.
Okay.
Well, yes, that's what's occurring.
Oh.
Krog is comparing and contrasting the two Pokedex.
Well,
Yes.
actually, she kind of like looks at it and she's just kind of scrolling through it, and she like takes out her Pokedex and like how would it gather? So you have the wire that lets you upload things to it, right?
Yes. Krog has a specific wire for it. Yes.
She like looks at Reliance and goes, "Can I see your wire?"
We've only just known each other.
She doesn't understand.
This bitch.
At you. She has no idea.
This bitch does not know what sex is.
Reliance gives her the wire.
And she just without even thinking, she just plugs her shit. You now like get Kalos and Paldean Pokedex just directly uploaded to your shit.
Hell yeah.
And then she just keeps scrolling through.
Reliance. The only thing that you notice that's quote unquote different from Seraphine's Volcaran Pokedex is there's just like some like graphical like resolution issues because you have a bigger screen, but other than that, it's basically identical.
Okay, interesting.
Because Pokedexes are typically like standardized, pretty much.
Yeah.
At this point, some people have like an older, like I think that Gary has like an older one. It's got like the like plastic flap you open up, and everybody else just kind of has just like a phone, like what we would know is like an iPhone, but Gary's got like a flip one.
One of those red ones.
One of the red ones with that flip open, yeah. He's got the fucking Motorola of Pokedexes.
Damn, I haven't seen a flip Rotom phone in years. They still make these?
This one doesn't even got a Rotom in it.
Oh shit!
What the hell's a Rotom?
Looks up, what the fuck?
There is. I want to make a quick note. I'm decanonizing Rotom Pokedex. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. Also because it's a Rotom, and nobody gets that. So it's a fucking machine. It's not a Pokemon.
Cool.
While we're walking, Seraphine would have eaten half of the Oranberry, and then kind of like let Booper out and feed very gently, like get down and like feed Booper the other half, and then stick him in the hood of her loose jacket, which is specially designed to hold him.
That's so cute.
No, it's cute.
I think when you
everybody's heart melts.
when you let your Pokemon out, I think Big is like, oh, and like as he jumps, you see, basically without like any order, Icarus like grabs him and like flaps so that he jumps a little farther than he normally would.
Does he wear him like a backpack?
Say again.
Does he wear him like a backpack?
Correct.
Okay, that's really cute.
He sits hanging like from the straps of the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're nocturnal.
Yeah.
Typically.
Yeah. Well, Seraphine doesn't really like kind of like acknowledges it, but she's busy feeding and
then he's like he looks down. He's like, isn't this one poisonous? Like you can't touch it. Is that why you wear gloves?
Yeah. My hood is meant for it too. It's specially designed. I made it myself. Why? Is that not okay?
No, it's just like back. And he kind of like
put it away if
stumbles.
you want.
No. I think it's a wonderful Pokemon. I actually really enjoy them. I just
You want to hold him?
It's. And he looks at the fact that he has no gloves on. He's like, not sure.
She
if it's a
actually
great
pulls
idea.
out a pair of spare gloves from her pocket. And you realize that they're like, they're about, they have like a weird size to them, and she just hands you the gloves.
And then Bing is like, okay, and he kind of takes that, and he picks up the whooper, and he like looks at it, and this thing is just like, I feel like it feels like holding a bag of jelly. And it's just kind of like it slinks into his hands, and he's like, why is it always this warm?
Boomer's just probably giving him the most fucking boomer lead paint stare you've ever seen.
Yeah. I think Icarus comes over and sniffs to investigate, and then like maybe licks Booper, which would be a concern to you, Seraphine, because it could affect Poke. Because what is the ability of Whooper, if you don't mind me allowing you to specify?
Poison point, but it wouldn't affect Gligar at all, so I'm not worried at all.
As long as it had a certain ability, which it does. Gligar has
poison. Poison types can't get poisoned at all.
Sorry, I'm looking something else up completely that I have to make sure I get correct. So I'll also wait. What did you say? No, Gligar's not a poison type.
It's
it's flying ground.
That's right. He's ground.
It's ground flying.
That's
Oh my God.
right. Oh, his immunity. That's right.
Yeah, so Gligar's hidden ability is immunity, which my Gligar has. So
Nice.
I would say you freak out, and then Bing explains that Gligar has immunity. Which is also curious because it's not the ability that anybody wants on their Gligar. Everybody wants Sandmail.
That it has immunity. Seraphine is all over that fucking Gligar. Just, oh my god, really? Hold on. Let's...
I'd also like to recognize that this is a shiny Gligar, so it's blue.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, then she's double
what is
all
it?
over it. Now that I forgot. So she's like, while you're holding her fucking disorganization Booper, which is while you're distracted with that, she's fucking basically like damn near sniffing your Gligar, like just kind of like investigating the shit out of it, and then turns and asks if it's okay if she can look at the Gligar.
And Bing goes, you just ask them, I don't care.
And then she very gently asks, Icarus if she can like take a proper look at.
And Icarus like opens up its wings and poses.
Ooh.
She then proceeds to give this the same thorough look over that she gave the Honedge.
Mm-hmm.
And she seems very satisfied, starts like typing in her Pokedex.
Mm-hmm.
While this is happening, Gary turns to Reliance and goes, "I don't think they're normal.
Yeah.
I think the one with the whooper is weird."
You'd be right.
Weird sounds totally bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that Bing puts the whooper back in the thing and then looks immediately at Sorrel. He's like, "So what's in the box? It's sure as hell ain't Pokeballs."
Do I know what's in the box? I don't remember what's in the box. If we talked about it, I don't remember what's in the box.
It's your white
We did talk about it.
It's my telltale heart. God.
We didn't talk about what's in the box. You want me to
Did
remind
we?
you? Yes.
What are you talking about? We're DM chatting. Oh yeah, that's right.
You don't know what directly is in the box, but you know what kind of content.
I know
it
what it's
probably
for.
contains.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's in it, and that's kind of made me a little anxious, honestly, because it's from somebody I don't not trust, but I don't trust. It's a long story. I can't open it. I just have to get to the professor name here in this region. What did we decide the professor's name was? I would have known who it was, right?
Yes, you do. You would know that it's Professor Alder.
Yeah, I was just told to bring this to Professor Alder, and to not touch it.
Mm-hmm. Bing looks at you and then looks at your box. Not in public. That'd be weird. But
Damn, you've only just met.
Hey, thanks for the festival.
and Bing's like, and then returns back to the group. You guys have been walking for about 2 hours. Bing, Bing has talked to everybody. Reliance talk. Everybody's kind of become closer. Zeke has also not shut the fuck up, and he keeps talking about how.
Important. What is the order we're walking in?
I think the 5 of us are walking side by side, and Zeke is behind us. Like
That means that Hooper is making unyielding eye contact with Zeke. I'm talking like has not looked away at all.
God,
You
did
can't
I
tell if he's looking
look
at
those
Zeke or
eyes?
he's just looking in that direction, but he's certainly looking at Zeke.
right.
I've got a funny little question. What
Yeah.
do the papers look like that we are carrying, or supposed to be carrying?
It's in an envelope, so you're not sure.
Cool. Am I like in the least bit aware of like the general like? Is there a photo in there or supposed to be kind of thing?
You're also not sure.
Fair.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
You guys stop for lunch, and Zeke pulls out his info. You guys have been walking for like an hour, because like, it's 4 hours by bus, but it's like an 8-hour walk.
Goddamn.
So you guys have probably like 2 or 3 hours left to go before you get to the city.
Ugh.
And Zeke pulls out his envelope. He's like, I want to check to see what I wrote. She was writing a lot of extra notes that were longer than what I was saying. Do you think they wrote whether or not we can actually like get through the country?
I don't know, man.
Probably not. I don't
Might be worth
know.
Taking a look at.
But she put like a special seal on it.
I think I turn to Zeke and I say, no, obviously we should obey whatever the government wants. Open the damn envelope.
Reliance and Gary, please roll a persuasion check.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Or unless you want to make it something else, which I will allow if you give me a good reason.
You know what? Perfect. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use my history skill and say like, what can I not lie, but like use my knowledge of history of other like locations to sort of like
Your
lead
region
the
knowledge.
Yes, exactly. And like historical like paperwork stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah, your bureaucratic knowledge.
yes, exactly. Can I make that?
What do you want to do with it? You just told me you want to make that, but why?
Oh, basically to lie.
If you're gonna lie, it's called a deception or bluff.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think for me, my class feature, one of them is authority figures, which lets me gain advantage on diplomacy checks.
Okay.
So
I would say you could make this diplomatic. How are you going to make this diplomatic and not necessarily convincing him, but...
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you, because on the trainer sheet it says the stat is diplomacy/persuasion, so I don't know if I'm...
Oh,
the
excuse
same
me.
goal
Then
here.
yeah, it's the same thing. So you're good.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
So I roll, my first roll was an 11, my second roll is 15, and my bonus is +3, so that's an 18.
Okay, with an 18, Zeke's like, I have an idea, hang on. And he pulls out like a lighter, and you see him like wave a lighter over the sticker and like peel it off, and he opens it up, and he's like, and he's just like, they wrote down, they skipped, he's like, they didn't write down a lot of stuff like that, they kind of just put like the basic answers, and then at the bottom, she just kept doodling. And there's this weird guy who's like, he's got his pants all the way up to like his like belly button, and he turns around. It's so clearly a doodle of him looking like a fucking loser.
Oh my god!
That is so crazy, dog.
Frog, you get a good look at this You get a good look at this paperwork now. There is no picture, but it is basically identical to the customs forms that you had, which were thrown away. But it's printed on official letterhead of the government of Volcara.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Shit. I'm trying to think of there's two ways I can do this.
Oh, let me try something first.
Yeah.
Can I try something first?
Yeah.
I turn to Zeke and I say, these look very, very important. I can hold on to yours if you want. Make sure you don't get any mushroom goo on it or whatever your Paris does.
Roll a persuasion check, but I'm telling you, this is not gonna be easy.
Okay. All right, my first roll is a 15. My second roll is a 7. So 15 plus 3 and 18.
We roll Zeke. I have stats for Zeke.
Uh-oh.
That's an 8. Okay. Zeke's I think I'm gonna hold on to them. He's not sure. And he's no, I'm gonna hold on to. And then he looks at the second page. He's what does this mean? And he looks at it. And it says ensuring. And it says ensuring cross check at the top, and it's underlined. And he shows it to you guys and says, as you're saying, what does this mean? I would like all of you to roll an insight check. Let me just do this instead of you guys asking a question.
Right.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
This roll command in the in the side chat is so good. It's so handy. You said
How do we
perception?
get the same?
Insight, please.
Insight, sorry.
Insight. I rolled a 14 plus 1, 15.
Dirty 20.
I rolled an 8,
I got a rock.
basically.
And
I think Gary says, I think that's a move bug types can use, right?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why am I
roll
rolling?
an insight check. Roll an insight check, please.
Oh, yeah. Insight. Ooh.
Lance goes, yeah, I really never learned how to read.
You're not gonna believe this. It's a hot 6, shocking nobody.
Yeah, I think everybody except for Reliance and Seraphine, cross-check in documentation generally means you've already filled this out, and they want to make sure that you put the same answers twice to ensure that you're not trying to sneak anything in.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that every single one of you has lied on your application differently this time than when you originally filled this out.
Fuck.
So when you get to the central thing, they're gonna see that you lied on your application. And they're
So
going to throw you out of the country and potentially arrest you.
can we lie the right way this time? Can I fix my shit?
Are you going to remember this letter was sealed? You guys just convinced Zeke to open it.
Oh, well, that's just Zeke's.
Also,
Yeah.
don't forget they had the yellow paper also sent out. I don't
Yes.
think it's gonna matter what we do.
Correct.
Oh. Well, fuck.
A point for Sprout for recognizing that, because I was I did very specifically mention that they had a yellow carbon copy sent out via mail.
So I feel like we all lied differently. We have a couple of options here. And feel free to cut in if we have any other options, but our options are don't go to the city, be criminals here and do whatever the fuck we were gonna do. And we can do that together or apart. I think we stand a better chance.
Bing looks at a Reliance. Well, as you say this.
I think we stand a better chance, sticking together as we try and get our goals done together illegally. Or we admit we lie again and say that we all got amnesia at the same time on the boat.
Don't we have a slowpoke?
No, but you have that booper.
I don't.
He looks pretty slow.
I want to argue with you, but I don't think I even can defend that. And it's she's holding him now in her against her chest, and he is still that lead paint stare, just fucking going, man.
No, he's not. And you clutch him close to your chest, but he's upside down,
You can't tell if he's
Drools,
like
he drools when you
Oh.
squeeze
Or
him.
he's
It's really
just
fucked
drooling.
up.
Those are the only options I see, though. Like, our options literally are come clean or continue to lie. And we can continue to lie on the run or, you know, like in person when we go there and tell them that we lied. I don't know how I feel about that one. What's your solution? Bing?
Well, I think Gary
Why
goes,
do you-
listen, angsty youth. As long as we lie the exact same way, we should be fine.
We specifically didn't lie the same way, though. I
Yeah, you are fine.
and Bing is like kind of like I'm not that worried. I got I can get around this, but
How are you gonna get around this?
there's a long gap of silence. He's like, you know,
You don't know either, do you, motherfucker?
I got ways.
Is it go live in the woods? Because
plans.
I'm amenable to that. If we're all gonna go live in the woods.
Listen, the Volcara government is, you know, let's be
Yeah,
real, the most oppressive Pokemon regime that exists.
So I've heard, yeah.
Maybe.
And, you know, their paperwork is very good, and they keep multiple copies of everything.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, you know, nobody's immune to money.
You're gonna bribe them?
This is fair and true.
Wait,
And
Yeah,
Bing
never
is like,
come money.
of course I'm going to bribe them. And then Bing pulls out his wallet and then opens it, and you see a fly fly out, and he's like, not
I've only ever seen that in
much.
cartoons. It's impressive.
And then you see Bing then whistles, and you see Gligar fly down, and he opens up Gligar's little backpack, and he pulls out Gligar's wallet, and he opens it up, and there's money there. He's like, okay, no, we're good.
Is that gonna be... how much money do you think, and I'm tapping into my knowledge of certain crimes, how much money do you think it takes to pay off a government official? Bing.
He's like,
I think Gary knows the exact answer to that.
I think that Sorrel probably also knows a close answer.
I think
you
Reliance
see-
might know as well.
Bing is like counting coins in his hand. He's like, is it more than 12,000?
It's more than 12,000. And it's multiple instances of more than 12,000, my love. I think we need a better plan.
Seraphine, the longer this conversation, the more she's shaking. She's like, she doesn't think she lied at all. So she's like, I'm in a
This
problem.
poor angel baby.
And then she's like, hold on. I mean, if we're gonna commit a crime, and she opens up her wallet, and there is quite a bit of money in there.
Probably enough for how much Brella, I guess, I don't know if Brella's deciding this, but would it be enough for her to be okay or all of us to be okay?
How much money do you have, Sprout?
60,000 Pokédollars.
Yeah, I think you're going to be just fine. 60,000 is enough to bribe a low-level government official for sure.
Wait,
And also, you open your wallet, Big looks at you, and Big scoots closer to you.
I like,
She doesn't understand why, but she's like shies away anyway because like she's like incredibly fucking overstimulated that she's hanging out with a bunch of fucking criminals right now.
Yeah,
I think I'm here to do
Reliance-
research. How did she get here?
I think
Reliance should have
Gary
some money,
also.
too.
I think Gary
How much
also
money do you
settles up
have?
to Seraphina.
money I think is
How much money do you have
decided, money's decided by your origin,
Starting
right? Yeah.
Color.
Yes.
Artist entertainer should be like money.
It depends.
I believe so, but how much unmarked bills do you have, Reliance? How many non-sequential unmarked bills do you own?
A few.
I'm asking you as a DM, not as Bing.
Oh. I would say that like Reliance probably has more like digital money. You know what I mean? Like not
Shut the
crypto.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, he's an iPad kid and a crypto
Not
bro.
canonizing crypto in this Pokemon universe. Go fuck yourself.
Well, would
NFTs? No.
any of our money even spend in Volcara, or do we have to like convert it?
Pokedollars is universal.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. I would
Frog
say-
out here with fucking gimme bit gimme ghoul.
Exactly.
That's a good
Equal
question.
coin.
I don't know.
Gimme coin.
I would say he probably has quite a few $1,000s in his backpack.
Do you actually not know? Because it's in your origins data.
There's an actual like trainer
if
origin that you would
if you
have.
go to inventory, it'll tell you in the top right.
Oh.
Yeah, not calling origins. That's I got tripped up on that too.
I sound so stupid right now.
You're good. We're all learning this, so you're good.
Yeah.
Right.
It's also session 1.
Yeah.
This is
So
true.
if we do this in session 30, I might be like, all right, Grog, come on.
Yeah. Where is trainer origins?
No. Just go to inventory and go to the top right. The inventory tab.
Mine isn't
Oh.
listed on my origin either for some reason.
75,000 Poke dollars.
Jesus Christ!
Oh wow.
So you two will be just fine. The rest of
I would
us.
say that you, Krog, maybe you don't actually have, maybe you have 75,000, but it is not from being a quote artist or entertainer.
I love the idea that Rel's rich but doesn't know what money is.
Exactly. What is?
Alright.
How much is this?
And Big's like, you know what? Let me count it, and Big takes some of your money.
Oh my god.
You want to do a sliding handshake on that?
Yeah, you know what? I am. Let's do a speed versus sleight of hand. Give me a perception check versus a sleight of hand. Big's gonna steal from you openly.
Okay. My speed is.
Good fucking luck, bud.
Oh no.
It should be perception.
Oh, okay. Perception. Yes. Oh, okay. Sweet. +2. Boom. Let's go. Sorry. +2. That's a 5. You robbed my ass.
So as Bing is counting your money for you, hold on. As is counting, you see Bing whistles really fast, and then as he's counting, as he like moves like 3 of the bills, Gligar swoops down and grabs them, and then flies back up. But it's so fast you don't even notice.
Oh my god.
And
I'm
then
looking over at
Gligar,
Zeke or some shit. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm looking at his papers like
yeah.
a drooling dog.
And Gligar turns around his little backpack, he opens it up and puts the money in there.
Pray tell, how much did you take?
I'm gonna say I took, we'll say 300. It's not that much.
Okay, that's fine.
You just did all that for $3.
Can't even
That's
afford
cool.
2 Pokeballs for that. God damn.
Yeah.
You stole a Pokeball and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's 3 Pokeballs. Pokeballs,
yes.
100, Pokeballs 100.
Pokeballs are 200 a pop.
They are.
They
one,
are.
I'm looking at the information.
In the game.
100.
It's
the
different
game?
pricing,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
In the game, not in the game.
In the games, not this game.
Yeah.
I think half the price of that is weird.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
And I guess I get to say one of the favorite sentences I've ever said is, "Do we all know how much it takes to bribe a government official?"
I would say
actual
not a
dollar
single,
amount do we have
not
to
a
know?
single one of you would actually know.
Really?
The more you
Not
ask that
even
question-
me or Butter. Or I guess not even me or Gary.
Not
Scarecrow?
even not any of you. A Volcara government official, absolutely not. Maybe a regular government official.
Okay.
But Volcara, as we've explained, is a pretty tightly knit regime of
Sure.
individuals.
Mhm.
So potentially, not everyone is necessarily on the same page. So I took.
Am I able to make a roll to see if I know anybody in the area, kind of like through Artist Network, Underground style, like anybody who might be able to give us a hand into like getting more, not like fake papers necessarily, but like ease our entry into the area?
Yeah. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to give you a
Okay.
reason why.
Sure.
Volcara specifically roots out anything that is going on.
Sweet.
As far as like anti-government sentiment or anything like that. It's one of the reasons that you probably specifically are here, Alliance, basically to be the first foothold for your less than glowing comrades.
Okay.
Did
Well, then this is
somebody
going great.
comment?
Yeah. You're really making a show of it.
Yup.
I would say you guys also then hear some faint rustling in the forest as you guys are packing up lunch. Can I have everybody roll a perception check? Or no, sorry, give me an investigation check.
Ooh, I am good at those. I rolled a 16. I got +4 on that baby. That one's tagged.
I got an 11.
Investigation. I got a 12 plus 0. That's a 12.
Okay. And Sorel.
Sorgi, I'm between character sheets here. I was moving my stuff over to something I could read better. You said perception?
I said investigation.
Investigation, apologies. It's the same roll. 5. I'm looking for something.
Everybody.
You forgot grass exists.
Everybody except for Butter. What'd you roll? 16.
12.
And
Yeah, I rolled 16.
Okay, you. So everybody except for Bing and Seraphine are surprised as a Pokemon jumps out from the bushes. It's Sentret, and they are not going to be letting you pass anytime soon.
Okay, real quick. Would
So-
you? Sorry to interrupt, but would you describe it as agitated?
It's not happy. That's for damn sure. But you might just be like
Okay.
in their territory.
Okay.
Zeke,
think-
I want to also be clear, is knocked directly on his ass as the Seraphine, as the Sentret jumps out of the bush.
That's still accurate for Seraphine.
Yeah.
Can I just kind of jump, like move backwards and throw Hooper forward? So I'm holding him. Or are we already into combat?
No, you, Bing and Seraphine are not surprised. You knew it was going to happen, so you guys were ready.
Yeah, that's why. Like being ready is just throwing the booper. Like,
Yeah, so you're already in fight mode. Everyone else needs to take a
Is
turn.
already up like Oop as a javelin.
Yeah.
I could use him like a like a hammer. Honestly, he probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah. So we're going to go. Let's go from left to right, in as far as order of turn. Gary, you need to take a player turn and then a Pokemon turn. Summoning your
Okay.
Pokemon would be your player turn. So you have to take a turn
Okay.
to summon your Pokemon.
Okay, and about how far am I from this Sentret when it jumped out? and
We'll
surprised
say that everybody's about 15 feet, just for the ease of visuals.
Okay. So I think as I'm backing up, that's movement. I'll take an action of. I'll at least check to see if it's. I'll at least try my befriend ability,
Okay.
which is. Do I need to copy and paste that, or did you remember that from when we had this?
I recall that. Go ahead and give me the roll.
Okay. Let's see. It says if it's not agitated, it's an automatic. Well, it doesn't say it, but it doesn't tell me to roll anything. Valuable tool 3 times a day is an action. Non-agitated wild Pokemon within 25 feet become helpful.
This Pokemon's definitely agitated, I would say. They're
Okay.
upset at you, which is agitation.
Okay. And yeah, so I guess I'm trying to as I'm taking a step back, I'm trying to convince it of the evils of capitalism. It might fall on deaf ears.
This thing is not having it. It's going to attack you.
Oh my god.
Well, you have decided to not bring out your Pokemon. So, oh shoot, I'm fixing one thing. Give me 1 second. I'm going to roll for the Sentret to use Quick Attack on you. There we go. Open to where I want it to. Bet it's not going to. I'm rolling anyways. Accuracy check. Okay. I rolled a 1, so the Sentret
boy.
misses critically. So you managed to dodge out of the way of the Sentret.
Hooray, I did it.
As it attempts to swing at you. Reliance, you are also surprised by this, so your Pokemon is not ready for fighting.
Cool.
You're gonna have to take a turn to get it ready for fighting. Do you want to move away? What do you want to do for your turn?
Let's see real quick. How far away would I have to be to use glare?
What's the range on glare?
That's a great question.
Also, do
How do
you,
I?
the person, have glare, or does your Pokemon have glare?
Yeah, dude. I have a class ability called Terrify, which creates a terrifying image in the mind of a poor victim to your terrible tricks. Once per day, you may use the move Glare. Which is...
Does it say on a Pokemon, or does it say on a victim? Because a victim, I would imply, is probably a person.
It just says victim. I'm fine, like, not doing that if you're okay. Or
I'm
if you don't want
gonna say that one's a person only.
Okay, cool. That's totally good. Then I'm going to prepare my Honedge for attack.
Okay. The Sentret is going to use Foresight on you, and it can now hit you with its moves. Because, for the audience, Foresight allows normal types to be able to hit ghost types.
Yes.
Bing, because is ready to go, Bing runs off to back away from the Sentret and is going to tell Icarus to use... What do we want to do? We'll say we're just going to use Poison Sting. I'm going to roll the hit. That's definitely going to hit. And that is a 1d4 plus 4. Oh. That is a 2 plus 4 is 6 damage. And because of my high accuracy, Sentret is now poisoned and will take damage each round.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sentret then attempts to hit my thing with Fury Attack and does. It hits me once for 3 damage, and then it tries to hit me again and misses. So Gligar takes 3 damage. And we move down the line to, I believe, Seraphine, who is also ready to fight immediately.
Yeah, so Seraphine like throws. You've never seen the focus on either of these two creatures next to you guys, as like they lock the fuck in. Booper is going to use Mud Shot.
What is your speed?
5.
1, isn't it? 5?
I have 5 movement. I have 5 feet of movement speed. Oh, my speed is 1. Yes.
Yeah, your speed is 1. Unfortunately, you are slower, so you're going second. But it wouldn't matter because they're using quick attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to hit. I assume a 12 hits your defense. Correct. That is 2d6. 5 and a 6. It's 11 damage.
Hey, it's fine.
Go ahead and do anything else you want me to roll?
Seraphine does move back more to get out of the crossfire.
This is a hint for you because that was a contact move.
Oh,
is there anything else you want me to roll?
I would roll a d4, but they're already poisoned.
Everybody has their own Sentret they're fighting. We're not all fighting the same Sentret.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then yes.
Oh, shit.
Not get poisoned. No.
No, it does not get poisoned?
No.
Okay. Now go ahead and take Booper's turn.
Okay. We're going to hit with Mud Shot.
Okay.
That is a 8.
Okay.
Does that hit?
An 8 does hit.
Okay. Its speed is -1 for 10 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yup.
Okay.
2d8. I'm gonna do that in here because it's just
Probably
easier.
just easier.
I slammed that bitch with 15 damage.
Big damage on the Sentret. It's not looking great.
That is my turn.
So, okay. Writing everything down would be. Okay. Sorel, you were not ready for this thing to jump out at you, and it startles the shit out of you.
Ah, shit.
What are you gonna do?
Can I just whip out my Pokeball, even if I can't attack with it?
Yeah, you have to summon your Pokemon.
I'm
They were
doing
already
that.
Out, but you weren't,
No, they
but you
probably
weren't talking
weren't.
about it being out.
No, I'm gonna whip it out, and can I attack with it now? I thought it was
No.
like, okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna whip it out and be ready for next time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as you do that, this thing is going to. This thing's gonna try to attack you specifically.
Ah, shit.
And it fully fucking misses. That is a 1 again. So, congratulations.
Yeah, I think Gary
Yippee!
yells across the swirl. We're okay. They're not very good at beating up the shit out of us.
Yeah. Zeke, you see, Zeke's like, shit, this should be easy for me and Perry. And Zeke summons Perry the Paris, who takes one look at
Damn it.
who takes one look at Centret and makes a noise and then runs away. He's like, no, wait, Perry! And he chases after him, and the Centret follows them into the woods.
Unbelievable.
We never see Zeke again.
Yeah,
I hope that Central fucking massacres.
May the
Oh,
forest
those
reclaim its own.
papers.
Okay, top of the order. Gary, what would you like to do? Your Pokemon is now out and ready to go. No, your Pokemon is not out and ready to go because you used your action to talk to the
Because
Pokemon.
I tried to use my ability, yeah. But I did
Yeah.
back up, so hopefully I'm a ways away from the thing.
You did back up, but this Pokemon also has movement speed, so.
Okay. So I think, yeah, again, I'm allowed to move and an action, if I remember right?
Correct.
So again, I continue to sort of run in reverse. And once I hit about 15 feet or so, I throw out, and I think I'm kind of chuny about it. And I go, all right, I tried reason. Now I have to try the People's Fist. And I sent out my Think-a-Think.
I thought it was the People's Hammer.
Incredible.
The People's Hammer. And I sent out my Think-a-Think.
Okay.
You can see like stars show up in fucking Seraphine's eyes.
Yeah, it's not shiny, but it has that effect.
Instantly, this thing is going to try and attack your Pokemon. Does a 12 hit your defense?
Remind me how to do defense again.
Defense is your defense stat on your Pokemon.
That is a 6, so that hits.
Okay. You are going to take 1d4.
Okay.
That is take 2 damage, and then he's going to try again with Fury Attack. Make that -2.
Okay.
That's not going to make it. Wait, wait, maybe it does. What is your defense? 6?
My defense is 6, yeah.
That's 7. Yeah, that does hit
Modifier
actually.
plus 3, okay.
You are hit again. For
And
another
it's normal type, ain't it?
for another 1. Yeah. It is a normal type.
Okay.
Oh, it is a normal type. Do you have something that affects the damage you're taking?
As I'm sure you're aware, my sweet baby People's Hammer is a steel type.
What does that mean, brother?
If I remember right, that's half damage. I forget how
If we
how that
consult the
changes
type
the
chart.
calculation.
Type chart, if you want, is on page. I just had it.
Yeah,
It's on
resist
the-
is
it's-
-1 damage. Excuse me.
No, I know it is. That was the statement. So, yeah,
122.
I
take-
did it. I found it.
yeah.
It's also on the Pokemon sheet itself. It's next to.
Yeah, so it's right on that.
Neat.
Mhm. Yeah. Go ahead and take that damage, or remove that damage.
Okay.
I'm trusting you to keep track of that.
Okay. So remind me what the damage tally's at now.
It would be 3 damage total, -1 on each, so it would actually be 1 damage.
Okay.
Because I roll a 2 and a 1, you subtract 1. Is it 1 or half?
It says -1d. I think it's 1 dice.
Oh,
I thought that was -1 damage.
I figured it was -1 damage as well. Because otherwise, things would do 0 damage to everything, and that doesn't really work.
Yeah, I think it's going more off of anime rules. than-
I will look it up further. For now, let's assume that it's 1 damage.
Okay. So my sweet baby takes 1 damage,
Yeah.
and then acts.
And it's no, it's not done. It's gonna try again. It's Fury Attack,
it's
baby.
gonna
It's
try- oh my
furious.
oh my god.
That's gonna hit again.
Lord.
For 0 damage. Can roll the 1 again.
Hooray!
It is.
Shit,
try
believe that
again.
experience.
It is subtract 1 die. I
Really?
just look it up. Yeah, it's add 1 die to attack, super effective damage. and subtract 1 die from resistant damage.
All right. Well, then you are taking 0 damage then, because this is only 1 die.
Make sure you keep track of that one, Butter.
Yeah. This thing isn't able to penetrate your very thick skin from years of fighting against what is almost presumably
Capitalism?
the bourgeois.
Generally oppression.
Yes.
I mean, probably more the factory gig, but also fighting oppression.
That too. Up next, Reliance. Your
Yes.
Hone Edge is out and ready to go. What do you want to do? What's your speed, first of all?
My speed or Hone Edge's speed?
Hone Edge's speed, excuse me.
Hone Edge speed. Big Dan has a movement speed of 25 feet.
All right, you are first. Go.
Sweet. I would like to use Shadow Sneak on this little shit.
Okay.
And hold on, sorry.
Shadow
Yes.
sneak.
You shadow sneaking him.
Yes, I'm sneaking that little shit.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's gonna be. That's just an attack, right?
Yes, it is. So
Okay.
you roll your accuracy check, which is a d20.
Oh, okay, cool. So 1 to D20. Wait.
I hate this part of this song. Sorry.
Okay, so it'll be 1d20 plus.
Plus whatever
modifier.
whatever the modifier is. Yes, on the move.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Before you do all that math.
15.
Okay. You roll a 15, and the shadow boom is launching at this thing, and it hits the center and passes directly through. And Seraphine, you notice this, and you make a comment. Seraphine, what is your comment?
Ghost type doesn't work on normal type.
Oh,
Wouldn't it be funny if I remembered that from our session 0 play?
Yep, indubitably.
This happened the exact way too.
As I said it out loud, Sprout's voice in the back of my head going, Krog, what are you doing? And I'm like, I've already said it. It's in the ether.
Unfortunately, you did declare your move, which means you have to take that move.
Well, I muted the shit out of me the moment I went, oh no.
I thought you had muted. That's why I messaged Sprout. I was like, "Why are you muted, honey?" Yeah, that's so goddamn funny.
No child left behind does in fact strike again, Diosu. Alliance certainly was left behind in Johto.
Oh. They went to a really low income, low resource Pokemon school, you know, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Makes
my
it
God.
funnier is
Whether he's joking about not being able to
read.
read.
A Title 1 Pokemon school.
That fucking happened again. That is so.
You learned that
Insane,
in the last
insane.
round? God damn.
It's weird that it happened twice. Okay, so you do that, and this thing is like, and like prepares to like get hit, and then it doesn't hit you, and it looks at you funny, and then it does quick attack.
Sweet.
That is a. What's your defense?
My defense is
Oh, steel type relic.
11.
I'm aware.
Ghost type. It shouldn't matter.
11. Does not hit you. It used Foresight previously, so it can hit,
Oh, it can. Okay, my bad.
and
Yeah.
this is 2d6, so that does matter.
So, I do have to say, my little guy does have no guard, which means
That's nice. That's a prevent type advantage.
Yes, it does. Wait.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
Yeah, you're right. I'm remembering fucking the no guard fissure Machamp. Sorry, I'm having nightmares.
Yeah, no. That's not a... Yeah, no. Up next, Bing. Bing goes ahead and strikes again with my Pokemon. That definitely hits. I'm gonna hit him with the Fury Cutter. No, you know what? I'm gonna hit him with a quick attack of my own. And so that's gonna be 2d6 plus 4. That's a 6. And another 6. That is 12 or 16 damage. Okay, and the Sentret in front of Bing faints as it falls to 0. Up next is Seraphine. Seraphine, what would you like to do?
Second verse, just.
Oh, sorry, you don't go first. Just kidding.
Yup, doesn't matter.
Let's hit him with a hit you with a quick attack. That's gonna hit your defense, so that's 2d6. That's a 6 and a 4. So that's
Oh my god.
that is 10 damage to you.
Good. Booper is not looking the best, but he's not looking worse.
Mhm.
He's acknowledging that he's feels pain, which is good, I think.
You're up. What do you want to do?
Mud shot the shit out of him again. Oh wait, no, his speed was down to minus.
It's still
1.
higher than yours.
And it's also quick attack. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And also it's quick attack, but it's higher than yours.
Yeah. It's fucking. Let's see here. That is a 5.
5. What is this special? This is mud shot. This is regular attack, so it's defense.
Special
Yeah.
attack.
Is it special attack?
Yeah.
What? That's a special attack? Okay.
Mud shot. Yeah.
That ties. What's established right here and now? Does tie go to the attacker, or does tie
I
go to
always
the
run
defender?
attackers win tie. I always run attackers win ties.
I usually do.
Anyone else?
I usually do attackers win tie, unfortunately.
All right.
That.
No, that's fine. But that's gonna be the rule forever. Remember
Yes.
that. Okay. Attacker wins tie. Sprout, you barely managed to hit this thing. Go ahead and roll damage.
Up.
Holy
Jesus
fucking
Damn, that's a
shit.
30-20, baby.
Like I said, Booper locks in when he needs to.
Yeah, you hit this thing. You hit this thing with mud shot, and it just like is coated head to toe in mud. It just falls over.
Does it like get like launched backwards like against a tree?
You know what? Yeah, it does.
And then I guess who would be closer to Seraphine?
We'll say Sorel is gonna be next to
Sorel?
you.
Okay, perfect.
And I think Bing is turned to help Reliance.
Perfect.
Gary, you are up. Your Pokemon is
Okay.
now able to attack, and you've learned that it's very hard for this Pokemon to damage you.
Now it goes trainer, then Pokemon, right?
Trainer first, and then Pokemon. Yes.
Okay.
So if you
so
wish
yeah,
to
I do
move or
try
have
and...
a player action, if not, then go for it.
Okay. Well, I guess my only move then is to put the people's hammer between me and the Pokemon, so it can't keep quick attacking me.
Right.
And then I'll move it to my Pokemon's turn, and I say, "People's hammer, fart on him," and then he uses Fairy Wind.
Fuck off, fart on him.
Fart on him.
Roll the accuracy check for me, please.
Mods, fart on this man.
Okay. Let's see. Remind me how to do the accuracy again.
The D20 plus there should be a number next to your Fairy Wind.
The actual accuracy column of the, yeah.
Yeah.
When it's a check,
Okay.
generally speaking in most tabletops, unless it says otherwise, it's going to be a d20 plus a modifier.
It's gonna be-
Yeah.
Okay. And that is a 10. No, an 8 plus 2, so a 10.
Okay. With a 10, you for sure hit. So roll
Alright,
a little
that's
damage. And if it has any secondary effects, let me know.
Okay, let's roll a d12. And that is 4 plus plus 6, so a 10. And I remember reading stab as a thing too. Does it do plus?
I think it just adds
let's
more
damage
to the
with
damage
stab.
roll.
Yeah, you get your plus is higher. That's all that it is.
Okay, it's
why,
probably tabulating that automatically, I'll bet.
Yeah, because I don't have I have no moves that are flying or ground, so mine's all +4. But in like other
Booper has Booper, like the tackle is +3, but Mud Shot is +5.
right,
Okay, yeah, that's why it's a plus 6. Okay, so it's
correct.
a 4 plus 6. So a 10.
+6.
Yeah. So what's the damage?
That would
Total?
be 10 total.
10 total. Right. You hit this
Yeah.
thing with a Fairy Wind, and it does not look happy about it. It strikes back at you this time with a quick attack, but it's attacking your Tink. That's a
Okay.
12.
It's -1 die.
It's 12. Does 12 hit your defense?
My defense is a 6.
So yes, it does. And it's only 1 die, so it takes 5 damage. Because it's
Okay.
quick attack is 2d6.
Okay. so now we're 3
Reliance.
dice.
You are up.
Yes.
You have used a ghost type move against a normal type, and you've been asked to leave the campaign. But let's see if you can avenge yourself.
I would like to have Big Dan use Fury Cutter
Okay.
on the Sentret.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful die for me.
Yes. Where'd that roll at? Boom. That's a 7.
7 will do it.
All right, I'll take that. So, what is Fury Cutter? 1d4 plus 5.
Mhm.
That's an 8.
8 big ones on Reliance's Pokemon. Or on Reliance's attack.
Yes. Now, question. There is an effect on Fury Cutter. For each time you successfully use Fury Cutter against the same target during the encounter. Does that
Correct.
mean for the next turn or the next?
Yes, so next turn, if you use Fury Courier again, you would get additional.
Sweet.
For the record, you have no guard, so you didn't have to do an accuracy check. You gotta make sure to remind me, though, otherwise I'm gonna keep making you do accuracy checks.
Of course.
I think that also means that against also doesn't get accuracy checks, correct?
No. I don't believe so. Read accuracy check, read no guard? In the game, that's not even true, so...
No, in the game, it's also against you. No guard works both ways.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, anyways. Up next, Bing is going to assist you, and Bing is going to quick attack the Centric. That's going to hit, and it's 2d6 plus 4, that's 5. And 5, it's 10, plus 4 is 14. You hit this thing with a Fury Cutter, and you're like, yes, I'm lined up to do the next move. And then Bing comes in, and it's just like, points at your Centric, and then Gligar swoops down and like knocks this thing cold out. And he's like, I'm sorry, man. It just you did a ghost type move against it, and so you looked like you needed the help.
I appreciate that.
Up next, Seraphine, you are helping Sorel.
Yes.
But you are going
Second.
You're going last. Sorel, you're up first.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, with something like Fury Attack, can that attack multiple targets if they're in melee range?
No, it cannot.
Okay, cool. I'm still gonna Fury Attack. I was just curious. Against,
Yeah.
I whipped it out. I'm assuming I whipped it out, and I'll get Swablu to move within melee range.
Yeah.
And I will command it to Fury Attack. Roll d20 plus. No, it has -2. It has -2 during accuracy
no, it has
check.
-2 after the first one.
It's the language says Fury Attack has -2 during accuracy check. So that would mean
I've been doing it after the first one because it's in normal game. It's after the first one. It has reduced accuracy.
okay. How many can it do
Until you miss.
until you miss?
Yeah.
Hell
Well, up
yeah.
to 5.
Oh,
Up to
okay.
5.
So there's 21. Do you want me to roll damage as I do it, or just roll all the attacks to see how many I do?
Roll damage as well.
Okay. D4. Does the 21 hit?
Oh yeah, you bet your ass. It does.
Okay, cool.
Bet your sweet Bippy it does.
So that's one. The first one does 9 damage. The next
Okay.
one is gonna be just 1d20. And then does it have -2 every time, like decreasing?
Now it has -2, and then next time it'll have -4, and then it'll have -6.
So 19 still hits?
Yeah,
19 still hits.
Christ.
Oh man, it's getting annihilated.
Critical is only on a 20, Diosu.
Yeah, like a nat 20. 20 on
Yes.
the die. So that's another 7.
Okay.
-2. This is my third one.
-4. or minus
That one's
2?
-2, yeah, because then the first one was.
Yeah, 11.
Does 11 hit?
11 still hits.
Oh, good Jesus. 1d.
God.
Centrit, dude.
Poor Centrit's gonna get the back.
They should
Ref,
not have
somebody
rocked
stop
up. That's another 10.
All right, you know what? Because I didn't let anybody else do it, and I feel bad. Emrys, describe how you end the Centrit's fucking career.
Oh, I fucking say go my scarab to my swablu, and it just with like a really concerning, like, you know that bunny from Monty Python?
Yeah.
It comes out.
To the jugular.
Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker is just over and over, and it didn't stand a chance. And it comes back, and once its lifeless body, well, fainted body is dead on the floor, it just settles back on top of my head, and it's really cute. And you are in awe and horror about how cute it appears now, despite the awful violence it just inflicted.
The stars in Seraphine's eyes just continue to, like, now it is from the Tinkatink to now.
Yeah.
Just staring at that fucking thing.
Seraphine, you were going to go and assist, but it doesn't seem like you were needed here.
No, I'm good. You
Gary,
go
your
help
Centric
someone
is
else.
The last one up. Gary, your Centric is the last one up. I'm going to roll something.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing runs away. It has run away, so it's going to run away from you at a speed which you are not able to catch.
Okay.
And the fight is over.
Seraphine just walks over to Booper and palms his head. Puts him back in her hood.
There you go. Huzzah! You've all done something. Let me double check one thing on this. No, it's gonna be in the player's handbook. Hang on.
While
Talk
you're
about
doing
yourselves about the battle for 2 seconds, please.
Yeah, so after that, Seraphine, like, sprints over to Sorel and is like...
I lift him up like a little hat and kind of hold it away, because she just, like, ran up to me, and I have no idea what the fuck's going on. So I'm, like, holding it up, kind of concerned, like, can I help you?
That's exactly what she wanted to. She pays no attention to you and is all over. And then as per usual, after she's, like, basically sniffed this thing, she looks at you. Can I look at your swablu?
Yes, you may. And I set Strawberry down atop her head, which is really easy because she's so short.
She is, in fact, you've never seen this little fucking thing happier in her life.
Oh.
I think Gary goes, God damn, or Arceus damn. That's the kind of cold-blooded ravaging that the revolution needs.
After looking over the Pokemon, she hands back Straw Baby, and then is instantly gone as she's over by the Tinkatink now.
She, this girl is something else. I don't think I've seen somebody more autistic.
Reliance is out in a corner with Big Dan, his Honedge, and they're having a one-sided conversation, and Reliance is going, so, like, no normal type Pokemon?
And Vig's like, no normal types.
God.
And he like kind of looks at your Pokedex like, does this thing like work, or is it like more like for show?
Reliance is standing there and like starts sweating a little bit. Is like, I never learned how to read.
That's so
okay.
That's extremely funny. Does this motherfucker actually not know how to read?
Gary throws him a bone. He goes, they were in the water a long time. They're having a bad day.
So bad that they forgot how to read. Incredible.
Does Gary recall the Tinkatink, or is Gary just letting Seraphine autistically fawn over the fairy type?
Yeah, I think out of the corner of his eye, he sees Seraphine getting real autistic about the Tinkatink. He lets her have it.
Incredible.
Absolutely perfect. He played the tall cats growing up.
God.
After Seraphine's done autistically fawning over the two, she goes back to typing in her Pokedex very frantically.
Again, Gary whispers very loudly to Rill, I think we should be worried about that one.
She has.
The one that's
Get on
way
their
too into
bad
the
side.
Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what she wants to do with my Tinkatank.
I want to
She
know
starts
what
taking-
happened to Zeke.
Who? That guy. I'm sure it's fine.
What? As you say this, Zeke comes out of the woods, covered in like slime and like all kinds of stuff, from which you presume is his Paris, like using moves.
Not on Pokemon.
And he's like,
good.
"Don't
You're
worry,
okay."
guys. I managed to get the century. It was.
Hooray!
Oh, yay.
So glad you're alive.
I think another one ran off into the forest. You should definitely, you're the ace trainer here. You should definitely go get it.
Yeah, you're
No,
the,
I
the
think we're
best
good.
at
I
this.
tried to catch it, but I threw your Pokeball too far to miss.
That's crazy. I
You might be able to get that back. You should go looking for it.
Unfortunately, is Perry the Paris out?
Perry the Paris is out.
Fuck.
Still.
Would you say they have a
Well,
little top?
you know,
Like a
unfortunately,
door?
They look like they have taken no damage. Perry the Paris.
Incredible.
Simply built different.
Unfortunately, to her chagrin, she does sprint over to the Paris.
Oh no.
Without
It's weird how begrudging that looks. That's like the least excited I've ever seen a person.
No, so what she does is she gets close to it, looks at Zeke, and then lets out a sigh and goes, "Can I look at your Paris?"
Of course, my lady, you may look at my Paris. His name is Perry, and he likes berries.
Oh my god.
And then it immediately puts him back on the Discord mute and just kind of looks over the Paris again and goes and types in her Pokedex.
That's
while
a
they're having
Paris, baby.
While they're having that fun little chat, I would love to make a sleight of hand check and try to steal Zeke's papers.
Roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Yes.
Can I help? Can I help distract somehow?
I don't think you notice him doing this, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
no, not this time.
Let's see. +3. That's a 7. God damn it!
Oh,
Don't
no.
worry. Believe it or not, Zeke's perception not that high.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So you manage, while he is like trying to brag to Seraphine, but he's like, "Yeah, me and Parrish go pretty far back. We are like the best Pokemon show of all time." And as you're doing this, you just manage to swipe his papers.
Hell yeah.
Seraphine's trying desperately to ignore him. Like, just,
And you now have papers. Congratulations, Alliance.
Yay!
Hooray, we got
I
it.
assume you're going to fix some. I assume you're going to fix some forging on
Yes.
this. I believe that's a special attack check, but I don't remember which one it is. I want to say operation potentially. I have it written down. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Pokemon by stats. And good thing I wrote this down. I'm so smart. Programming. This? Oh, is it this? Is it this? No. I'm gonna say it's just special attack.
Okay. We will roll with that then.
Oh. Ouch.
You roll.
It's in the fucked up chat.
I rolled a 3.
Oh my god. You write your name, but you spell it wrong.
Yup.
That was a nat 1, right? Yeah.
Yes, it was. So actually, you definitely.
No.
So it's a critical failure. You write your name and you spell it incorrectly. We'll just leave it at that. And then you put the documents back up and you close it up.
Yep. 10 out of
We'll worry
10.
about that. We'll worry about that in a minute.
Yep.
As soon as Seraphine's done investigating the Paris, you can actually hear her back up so fast you hear like tires screeching.
Congratulations, you've also survived your first Pokemon battle.
Yay!
Hooray!
Did it, I'm a hero.
Yippee!
And we're just going to boop. As we are back on the road.
Quick Sprout, do the Final Fantasy Win song.
Ba-na-na-na-na-ba-ba-na.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, congratulations. I want to make something clear. If your Pokemon should all be at 1 loyalty, please up it to 2 loyalty.
Oops, mine was already at 2 loyalty.
It may already be a 2. I think that's the default.
Okay.
So if it's a 2, but it's a 3.
Okay, cool.
Where is my? There it is.
Hooray.
Okay.
What does it change when you...
So it's for things like evolving. Loyalty is a stat that is checked against. So you won't be getting it very often. But I'm just giving it as a representation of you have battled your first Pokemon battle. Congratulations.
Yay!
Nice.
Maybe not your first battle ever as trainers.
But our first
your
together.
Our first together as a unit.
Yippee! Good job, team.
We did it.
Okie dokie. Excellent job, everyone. You continue to walk. Everyone's Pokemon's. If anybody is injured, you guys gonna heal your Pokemon at all? You have potions, things like that. Or are you just
Seraphine will
gonna
go around and potion everybody.
You're gonna potion everybody.
I'm good. I don't need one.
Oh, that's anyone who got hurt, any injuries that were taken.
How
to the
many
Pokemon.
potions do you have? I believe the answer is like 2.
We are gonna be like in a town. Like I see her like starting to like pull out like potions. I'm like, we're gonna be in a town in like a couple hours. Like we can go to a Pokemon
I
Center.
do. I have 2 potions, yes. But she she spritzes Booper, and who else took like pretty decent? I think what was it? You, Rella?
No, I took none. I take none. Oh, I took a little bit of damage, but I think if you do it, Bing is gonna be like, nah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Because like you're gonna be in a town very shortly.
Just hang on to it. We're literally
Booper
like
did
an
take-
hour.
Booper did take a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah.
Out of 36 HP, I'm at 15. I got regardless.
Yeah, I took 1 hit. I took 1 hit. And I think Butter took like 5, but it didn't matter.
Yeah. And I think, if Gary sees Seraphine trying to give him a potion, I think Gary goes, no, he's trying to get a cool scar. He'll get mad at you if you give him a potion. It's the whole thing.
Every time, I think everyone's like, she's like running like with the spare potion. She's like going to each person. They're like, no, and then every no, she gets more anxious that they don't like her. So she's shaking like a fucking like a leaf in the wind. She's like, can I potion your Pokemon, please?
Did she go to Zeke and offer Zeke a potion? You guys, the Pokemon battle delayed you, unfortunately, and you see Meridian City over on the horizon. And as you enter the city, it is pretty late. It's about 9 o'clock, so the Pokemon Licensing Center is definitely closed. The Central Licensing Center in Meridian City is now closed. So you're gonna have to do tomorrow. You will have to get up and go and finish that task. So you have some chances to do some things overnight. You find a inn nearby, which will allow you to have a room. Sorry, we're in the city now, so I gotta play the city music.
Mm-hmm.
I would say all of you probably head to the Pokemon Center and full heal your Pokemon. So go ahead and do that.
Hooray for
Need to roll.
socialized medicine.
Don't need to roll; it doesn't cost anything. So
Are the Pokemon centers here any different though? Like from like what we would be used to?
no. So I think the Pokemon Center is run by the Pokemon League. It has nothing to do with country to country.
Well, I'll ask you that later.
Yeah. We did not come from Palatown. Everyone has their own special origin. Do we want to go over it one more time? Because somebody asked.
Yeah, I think like we get as we're like winding down. Once you like call it, we can like reintroduce and go through like our socials and reintroduce our characters.
Yeah.
Does that sound okay?
Well, I'm gonna say that everybody has a. We'll just say the bus driver also give you a voucher for the room.
Cool.
Got a room's comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zeke didn't, because I have his paperwork.
Yeah.
That's
And Zeke is like, I swear I had information for a room. Well, that's okay.
Oh, you might
so
have
crazy,
you might have
dog.
dropped it. You better go back and check.
Yeah, Zeke goes and pulls out his wallet and he pays for a room for himself.
good.
Damn it.
And you all take a little sleepy time.
Yep.
Can I have each of your characters? We'll go left to right. So Gary, you're up first. Reflect on the day and all the people that you've met and the things that you did.
I think Reliance is immediately Gary's favorite person because they did that cool thing in the entry line of causing a TV to fall and then running away and sticking it to the man. I think he's concerned about Seraphine and his Seraphine's quite frankly unhealthy obsession with Pokemon. But I think he sees all these people and he's like, all right, these are pretty cool guys. I bet we can all overthrow capitalism together and be good friends.
So you ruminate on your ability to overthrow capitalism with these new friends that you've made. Reliance, with your
Pokemon just
with your let's be honest, horrible start to being your like group's foothold into this country. Please reflect on the day that you've had and give me what Reliance is feeling.
Absolutely. I think that in the same way that the movie Into the Wild was a great reflection of, you thought you had a good idea of how shit worked in one area does not reflect your ability to survive in another area that's much more harsh and unkind to those who would be what would you say, like more aggressive. And so Reliance is like head in hands, like, what the fuck what was any of that? like he is looking at Big Dan and is like
we have
nothing.
to lock in. Big Dan, look at me. We have to lock in.
We gotta lock in. Like, I don't know what the fuck this was today. We can't do this again.
And much like the story Into the Wild was based on Chris McCandless's true life, so
Bing is relaxing in this room and just kind of waiting. He's doing, he's finishing his nightly rep of like 100 push-ups and is now like in the middle of coaxing his Gligar to finish his 100 push-ups and sit-ups as they continue to train despite the fact that they are now in safe territory. But reflects on the time that it's nice to like meet people instantly who also really love Pokemon. Seraphine in particular, who also has a great love of these Pokemon, and it's pretty sick. And he's excited to like have made friends because he's like I'll do it alone, but like it's not as fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he is very of the mindset that teamwork is what's gonna get it done.
That makes the dream work.
It do in fact make
And
the
then
dream work.
we go to the next room. And Seraphine, what are you doing?
Seraphine's sitting on the edge of her bed with a blanket on her lap, Booper sitting on her lap, kicking her little feet, thinking about all the neat people that she met, except for Zeke, how she's now associated with a bunch of fucking criminals, But she met a really bunch of cool Pokemon, so and none of them made fun of her, so she's having the time of her life.
Oh.
And Sorrel.
She's like humming and kicking her feet. She's having a grand old time.
Zeke's fine. Don't worry about Zeke.
We don't give a shit about him.
We'll do Zeke too. Don't worry. Sorrel.
Sorrel would never let it show outside of their room at the inn, but they get in there, they close the door, let Strawberry out of their Pokeball, and they like deflate. They've been so stressed out about like not knowing what the contents of the package are, failing, this task that they were given to deliver this package, and all the lying that they had to do. They weren't really thrilled about that because that's not the kind of person they thought they would be, but it came to them so easily. So they just kind of have some floor time with Swablu sitting on their chest, offering them some form of comfort, but they are not having a good time.
And then we cut to our faithful hero Zeke, who has been placed into a room directly next to the boiler room, so it is not only 95 degrees in that room, it is incredibly fucking loud.
Good.
And he's like, I feel like I paid premium for a bigger room, and this seems to be smaller.
I hope the boiler explodes and kills this motherfucker.
Maybe I will roll to see if the boiler explodes. Who knows? But for now, that is the end of our little session.
That was so much fun. I had such a good time. So I want to go back to like AZ's question about like where we're all from. I think it would be great if we could introduce ourselves, introduce our character, and then at the end talk about like what we want to promote, because you guys are nice enough to come here and be funny on my channel, and I appreciate that. So Butter, who are you? Who's your character? And what do you want to promote?
Okay. Yeah, I'm a longtime friend of the show, enemy of Emrys.
Yes.
Butterchunk Thick Gristle. And I'm playing Gary Stelios, no other name. Who's going to spread Poke-communism to this ravaged land.
Sorry, can we get a quick check? It's not called Poke-communism, though. What is it in fact called? We can reveal it right here and now.
Oh,
we can.
you
You don't.
with Snomunism? Is that?
I've been calling it Snomunism in my head because there are no young Snomunists.
There are no young Snomunists.
Damn right.
But what do you do, Butter?
And if you enjoyed this banter, you might enjoy my podcast, 20 Minutes of Banter, wherever fine podcasts are casted.
I'm posting a link to it in the chat.
Oh my god.
Next, Krog. Who are you and who's your character?
Hello, I'm Krog. I like drawing, and so does my character Reliance, who is a weird little guy that loves ghost-type Pokemon, and also being like an anti-fascist type of graffiti artist. And the other shit that I do is typically like drawing and horseshitting. I have a podcast that I also do. It's called On Task, where me and my buddy Brandon, we talk about procrastination and trying to negate the effects of said procrastinating. And we haven't recorded in over a month because we got procrastination issues. So there are episodes I still need to edit, including one that I had with Emrys, which was a lovely time.
It was very fun.
And yeah, and so yeah, that's me.
Thank you. Brella, tell us who you are and who your character is.
I'm Brella. I play Bing. I have an adult job, so I don't like have anything to promote. So,
Do you want to promote Moops' art?
Yeah, you know what? I will promote. My beautiful partner does.
I'll grab their blue sky.
I would go ahead and like you all to follow them and see all of the cool things that they do. Because I don't have anything to promote, but they deserve more credit than they are given currently.
They're a very good artist.
Go ahead and go through, follow them, comment about how much you like all of the things that they make.
Yeah. Baby Sprout, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Yeah. Hi, hello. I am Sprout. I do streaming on Twitch, and I play Seraphine. She is God's most autistic thing. Who's from Paldea and was mostly was born in Paldea, but was like 50-50 her time in Kalos, and her uncle is Professor Sycamore, and she's all about learning about mega evolution.
Hell yeah. I had somebody ask me this morning when I was in VC, like, what are extra, like, bits and stuff we were doing besides megas. And I think we just have megas, right? That's what we have planned. No, like, terrestrialization, no Gigantamax.
I'm standing on this. Terrestrialization is fucking stupid. Gigantamax is fucking stupid. If you want it, find my fucking blue sky, get in my DMs. I'm telling you, you're a fucking idiot to your face.
Terrestrialization's not that bad. It's actually, like, really fun.
Hey, Sprout, you're an idiot.
What?
Cool. I am. What about Z moves? Are those a thing at all?
Z moves, yeah, Z moves are fine.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
I am. I'm Emrys. I'm a gay little elf on Twitch. In case you hadn't been able to tell. Yeah. I play Sorel. And that's. He's another gay with a swablu and lots of big feelings inside of him. Sorry, I'm scrolling through trying to find somebody to raid into. But let me think. Is there anything else? Keep an eye out for your schedule from me and from Sprout this week. Go please follow. Oh, I just realized Sorelf is really funny, Lucas. Yeah. Do you guys have anybody you'd like to raid target who is up? Because I'm frantically trying to find somebody. Okay, cool. Find
another.
There's not a lot on tabletop RPGs, but
Mom just went live.
did she? That's who we're rating then. That's perfect. Actually, I love her a lot. Go be normal for Moth Mom. Please go follow everyone you see here. Go follow Krog, Brella, Butter, Sprout. And be good and be normal for Moth Mom when we go say hi to her, read the rules, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys again so much for being here and being part of this. I'm so excited for what's coming up, and I'm so excited to make more shit for this and to keep playing with you guys because you guys are some of my best friends and I appreciate you a lot.
Crazy fun.
Yeah.
So
And good job, Brella. Everybody give Brella a big round of applause for a wonderful first session.
Brella,
Yay!
Oh, it sucks. Thanks, guys.
It ripped ass.
Oh,
Good
no.
job.
You're becoming the Z. The secret containment.
All right, y'all.
I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys don't, you're not gonna miss Zeke too much. If you want to, I can, regale you with things that Zeke has done.
I want violence.
ASMR now.
I want violence toward him.
You want
No.
violence towards Zeke?
Seraphine's first act of like crime and is going to be violence against.
Oh, what should our raid message be, you guys? Something having to do with Pokemon. Poke Elf? No, I mean, you can poke the elf, but I mean, that's one of... Anyway. Yeah, that's a good one.
You could just do Gotta Catch 'Em All.
Oh, you know what? Gotta Catch 'Em All is also good. Use either one. Be good, be normal. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Love you lots. Bye! Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.